when I'm done in a day or two.
Yeah. I'll wait till you finish.
To the combat that's about to start.
Shit, we're in a combat. Oh yeah, there's fish. All right, I'll give you guys a count 3. Okay.
1, 2, 3, crash.
All right, cool. So last week, we resumed in the actual Abomination Vaults, which is, I guess, floor 9. It's very big. We were in a boathouse. That's how big it was. We beat up jellyfish people previously, and we were just kind of vibing, trying to figure out what to do. The fight was hard because a gnome with faces in its belly debuffed us real hard. So we went back again to Drowland, and we lived amongst the Drow, which I guess are just under Dark Elves now. And then we went back to the Abomination Vaults, the actual Abomination Vaults. And then we were looking around for the titular vault, which was apparently located in the northwest corner by the lake. So we went to the northeast corner instead, because that's how we do. And we were finding all sorts of dead stuff, and we were like, ooh, man, something big's been through here. And then we're like, maybe it's a dragon. We got pretty excited about a dragon fight. By excited, I mean I figured this would be the end of the campaign. Then we find a relatively medium-sized room full of mushrooms and a naked mole rat with 4 eyes and adamantine teeth. Yes. And we're like, okay, not what we expected. Then we proceeded to fight it. As I have been informed by the many comments we receive on our Pathfinder stream, the difficulty of this fight was our own faults, because our primary damage dealer doesn't have a diversified damage type portfolio. So, guess we got to work on that, guys. Guess we got to work on that. Casey Jones golf bag, full of magical weapons it is. We're just going to spend all of our money on tuskless equipment and buffs, and the 3 of us are just going to kind of follow him around and just aim him at every monster, which is apparently the viable strategy for this fucking game. Sorry, I got feelings about that. Anyways, so we fought this guy.
One thing I will point out about that is fighters are very good with one weapon type.
Right, that's the problem. Yeah, we didn't have any backup damage. We didn't have any backup damage.
I will say just about that fight, I was trying to point out whenever types of damage was done, and it was that type of damage that wasn't getting through. But the party has a pretty good diversity of the 3 physical damage types.
I would think so, right? I would think so.
You guys just didn't pick up on bludgeoning was the way to get through it, which Valen is able to deal a substantial amount.
So
yeah. I mean, you got to hit though.
Yeah. So we were fighting the invincible nutsack dragon, and eventually we killed it. I feel like we were one more bad turn away from burning all of the fanspo to not TPK. Like that's kind of where I was at. It's kind of I was actually like, oh, this might be it. This might be it. Because it was actually a pretty fucking hard fight. Not to mention our rolls, we didn't get higher than like a 5 for maybe the first 90 minutes of last week's session. Collectively, I think we rolled 2 critical hits all night. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. But we finished it off.
I rolled a nat 20 on initiative.
That was great, and then spent the whole fight paralyzed. Yeah. So moving on, we were like, that was rough, but maybe Apex Predator, we can camp in its base. So we did. Then we went around, and Velen tried to use up our very special boat token, and that was very upsetting to Chamomile. Chamomile Disapproves appeared in the top left corner of Velen's UI interface. While we were trying to figure out how to get across the lake, Chamomile remembered that Paper Dragon could turn his skateboard into a hoverboard, and so he just flew everybody across. And we were so excited about how smart we were and how much progress we were making that we just whipped open the door to the titular vault, and then the biggest thunder clap went off, and a lot of us were knocked into the water. And now strange, underdark, aberrational fish are coming to eat us. And that's what happened last time. Yeah, it looks like a Pokemon from Sun and Moon. Yeah, that's what happened last time on Abomination Vaults. So, yeah. Sorry, I went on a little meta rant there about the lecture on damage types. But yeah, there we go.
Yeah, people will always have things to say about optimization. But you guys won. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's right. We win like an anime team wins by friendship and never giving up. Yeah, having dreams. That's our greatest strengths. And fanspiration. All right.
Yes. Thank you all for fanspiration.
Yeah, for sure. If you're sitting on some 10,000 points right now from all the Baldur's Gate 3, I mean, we wouldn't mind some more fanspiration, just saying. So,
one thing before we get into initiative, Chamomile, you're encumbered, and I don't know why you've suddenly become encumbered. Because from memory, you went last session. You do have a bunch of items that aren't in your backpack or in your bag of holding. You just got a leather armor and explorer's clothes, but I don't know why it suddenly made you encumbered when you went before.
That is weird. Yeah, they're supposed to be in my bag of holding. I don't think I can. Hold on. Don't you have to wear padded armor under the full plate, or is that part of the full plate?
I believe it's part of the full plate.
Okay.
It shouldn't be a separate armor on your character.
That's a different armor type. It's light armor.
Alright, got you. I mean, shit. I've got carried bulk 10 1L. So yeah, I'm encumbered. I don't know why. I wouldn't have.
Is your strength supposed to be +2? I thought your strength was higher than that.
I had a 15 strength, which is now only a +2. But like, I had a 15 because I think that's what I needed for plate mail or some shit. But then when they when they changed the stats, I guess I dropped down.
Well, yeah, I don't think. How were you getting 15 strength in the first place? Because you could only get full boost before you hit 18, remember? So you can only have even numbers anyway.
I don't know. Then I must have only had a 14, because there's no way that I had higher than that. I took the feat that gives you extra bulk. The one that the porter feat or whatever it is that gives you the ability to carry more shit.
Yeah, hefty hauler. Let me see if that's applying. It should be applying. Either way, you're not encumbered now that you're down to 9/9. So,
alright, great. Cool.
But yeah, I just don't know why it suddenly came up. But with that sorted out, could I get everyone's initiative roll as these two massive fish are swimming towards those who have fallen in the water?
Alright, sounds good. Here we go. Man, I rolled a 16. I don't know if I'm going to get much better than that. So
I don't know what the heck that was, but for some reason, when you had the dice over your face, Valen, it made your whole head look like a dice. Like you had a pointy chin.
That'd be a good character design.
You can make it in Pathfinder, no problem.
I'm just a walking D20.
Yeah, just like a puppet who's a D20. You're done.
The avatar of RNG Jesus.
Stone, could I get your initiative as well, please?
Oh, yep.
Doctor, you don't have that dumbass feat where you have like a sacred thing that lets you win initiative, huh?
When initiatives on a tie, that'd be
No,
really great.
That was Gregory. Yeah, I know. I wish.
The pilgrim token.
Yeah, I
bet
you know
you
what?
really love that feat right now.
I remember Crash slamming that feat as being like so useless, and the amount of times as Gregor that actually came into effect, and the amount of times as Doctor that I wish I friggin' had it.
That was Baby Crash, who didn't understand just how important winning initiative was in this fucking system. Like...
Alright, regardless, as the Doctor is desperately trying to act first, instead, this massive jaw will open up and try to bite down on him.
Oh, I appreciate you tanking this, Doctor. I was worried as a small person I was going to get eaten. So.
Yeah, they will try to do so again.
Alright. Oh, this is a learning experience, right? Because this is our first aqua battle. I mean, I guess we had the drowning devil, but we just ran away from the water.
Oh, I'm gonna react and use the whatchamacallit, the dodgy dodge thing, nimble dodge.
Yep, so that'll bump your AC up, so that will be a miss, bringing us to the Doctor, who's next to react. As this fish just swims up to its massive jaws, trying to close over him, but they're not able to do so. You are currently in the water, so the only movement kind of action you can take is swim, which would require an athletics check.
Yep. As I desperately look at my character and realize that this is not the one I took the quick swim with. Okay. I will do an athletics check to try to swim to shore.
As you're doing so, I'll just go through the kind of dot list of like aquatic combat. You are flat-footed unless you have a swim speed. You gain resistance 5 to acid and fire. You take a -2 penalty to melee slashing or bludgeoning attacks that pass through the water. Ranged attacks that deal bludgeoning or slashing damage automatically miss if the target is underwater. Currently the fish are kind of half above the water, so that doesn't apply. And then you cannot cast fire spells or use actions with the fire trait underwater.
Okay, well, I hate to do this to myself, but I don't think it's calculating my AC as flat-footed in the water, so that hit by 0.
I will need to apply. Oh, that is correct.
Yeah, you would have been flat-footed.
So, nimble dodge would not have made the difference.
Oof.
In which case, it will deal some damage to you.
But will it eat you?
That was its last action on the turn, so it will not. But
I don't mean
damage.
to ask so eagerly. I don't care if people get eaten by monsters. I'm not into that shit. That's weird. Well, who'd be into that? That's crazy.
Alright, but sorry,
remembering a certain dark and somber. Yes, I will roll my athletics to try and get away from the fish.
That will be a success. So, move through the water 5 feet plus 5 feet per 20 feet of your land speed.
Ooh.
Which for you would be 15 feet of movement.
And is that one action as a stride, like a swim stride, or is that like 2 actions because it's like swimming?
So I would say because the level of the water is like right at the level of the land, I would say with your extra 5 movement, you are able to get up.
Okay.
So you would no longer be flat off guard. I mean, you have 2 actions left.
You know what? I'm gonna stride again.
Alright, Doctor, as you walk into this room, you can see here that it appears to be this massive stone sculpture of what appears to be Belcora.
Okay.
Oh, also, sorry. When I came into the room, I was really zoomed out. I noticed that there seems to be a path of footprints.
There is indeed.
So the archaeologist in me is going to assume that might be important. That whoever was in here is only going a certain way. So I will finish my stride by following the footprints.
I will say, despite the artwork, it seems like a 2-way path of footprints. It seems that someone has been walking like up and down this path for a long time.
Okay. But I will stop here, and I will quickly motion everyone to come in and follow the trail of footsteps. My last action, I guess, will be a battle heal on myself.
Sure.
Okay, and that will be it.
All right, Chamomile, you're up.
Okay. So Verso's here, and I'm here. Verso has no encumbrance right now at all, because he's just naked as the day he was published. He has a max bulk of 14. So, if I gave Verso a swim speed, which I guess I can't. Verso would still have a flight speed, though, right? So can't Verso?
So I would say Verso still has 1 round of flight left.
Oh,
as
okay.
you used most of it to drag everyone over, but he would still have 1 turn left.
Okay, could he just pick me up and fly me in, like, to the building? It then?
Yeah. If you're spending your turn doing that, I'd allow it.
Okay.
Because
I will invest.
It would mess with your action economy, but if you're just dragging, then you're fine.
Yeah, I will invest my hefty summoner action economy into Helivac maneuvers. Alright, cool. Alright, and that's me.
Alright, you also see this massive statue in the room that is just kind of standing there.
Okay.
You can see it's got actually I think I've got art of it. But
Oh jeez. Not as nice as the ghost. Not as nice
How
as
long
the
do you
ghost.
think she posed like that for a sculpture?
I mean, if you think that's not a golem, I don't know. We should shoot it just to check.
I didn't until now.
Alright, Valen, you're up.
That's a real body.
Oh,
just
that's a
going,
good,
yeah, I mean-
yeah.
They're just fish. So I guess I'll stride in. Doctor's looking at that door. I'll go and take a look at this door.
I like that. I like
sure.
that theory
It-
that it's her real body, though.
It appears to be locked.
It's 2 actions to lockpick, right?
Yeah.
I
will
believe
start,
so, yes.
I will start picking the lock.
Alright, roll me a thievery check.
Womp womp. Next time.
That will not be a success. Bringing us to Tusplus. You're up.
I look down at this fish near me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take use interact to take a ration out of my bag and toss it to the fish and say, "Next time, fishy," and walk inside.
Of course, he feeds the animals.
Yeah, that's in character. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Shouldn't we go in the door that's got the footprints leading towards it?
I mean, I was just... He had that door. I was gonna
Okay.
And that's my last action to shut the door.
Oh, nice.
Alright, and with that, you can see you hear the kind of splashing of water, but you hear it going away from your direction as it seems the fish begin to leave. However, as they do so, you can see the massive statue begin to move.
I am so shocked right now.
But we didn't trigger it. We didn't trigger it.
Why do you think I didn't walk next to it?
Alright, Doctor, you're up. As you see this, you see its arms, moving slowly as, the kind of outer layer of stone starts to, break away, but there's just more stone underneath as it just continues to move. You see it look towards you.
This is a very important question. Would this thing's activation be related to some sort of trap?
Ooh, that's a good question.
You believe... It seems like it's following your movement. It seems like the group moving into the room has just woken it up, but it just took a few seconds to start moving. since it hasn't moved in such a long time.
See, okay. I was really hoping I could use my Pathfinder AC bonus against it. I know that wouldn't work that way, but I was hoping. I'm gonna try and open the door.
All right.
Wait,
Fuck's
and
sakes.
we're
I'm
not
gonna close the door.
We're not gonna fight. Oh no.
You see a figure clad in this almost greenish armor. You can see it's covered in like seaweed and vines, and you see the face of a skeletal figure looking back at you.
Damn,
I'm
that
actually
looks
not
cool.
gonna close the door.
You're not gonna close the door.
No, because
Close the
look
door and lock it.
at no, you fools! Look at her size. Look at the size of the door.
They can squeeze, bro. Large creatures
What?
can squeeze through medium doors.
We're not playing 5e. Oh,
No, monsters can squeeze. In 5e also. Like,
But she's so big and it's so. Are you? Oh.
she.
God
What are you
damn.
talking about? She's drawn like a One Piece girl. She's got just look at that tiny little waist.
I mean, she's fitting 4 friggin' squares.
Because her arms are akimbo.
Okay, fine. I close the door.
Alright, you have one action left, Doctor.
Oh, remember? Yeah, I don't know if we could free talk or what, but Chamomile would say.
You can free talk. Yeah.
Remember, golems can only be hurt by 3 spells. So we gotta remember, maybe recall, what those 3 spells are.
Smash it
I
in the
thought
face.
it was different for each golem.
Yeah, but each type of golem, like Pokemons.
What about a Belcor golem?
I have.
Chamomile stares at the statue and says,
I don't know. What are bitch Pokemon weak to?
The clay golem instantly turns to face down.
It's a clay golem! I figured it out!
Doctor, that is a failure. You can hero point it if you wish. You do learn that it is a clay golem, but you don't learn anything else.
I will just share to everyone that it is a clay golem. That would be my third pack command.
Clay Golem is one of the only decent golems in 5e. So I can only imagine how much of an ass beating we're about to get from this golem.
So what I'm hearing is we need to go back out.
Feed her to the fish! That's what we gotta do. They love clay.
I don't know
Clay
if
does
that's
not love
true.
water.
Doctor, we said to close the door!
Belcor's foes will be punished.
Well,
And
that's
then
fine.
he'll spend his final action putting his hand back on his two-handed sword, and that's his turn.
I love it.
But I'm a friend of Valcora.
Alright, Chamomile, you're up.
I love a system where I am somehow more intimidated by him putting his other hand on his sword than if he had attacked me 3 fucking times. Okay.
Tussless, I got a plan. It involves you hitting that thing really hard.
I can certainly do that.
Alrighty.
Verso is... I'm like bloodied. I don't know if I can even risk it. If she's got an opportunity attack, I would get fucking wrecked. Alright. I guess I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back. Hopefully the fish don't know how to open doors. And when I take the step back, Verso will take a step. No, wait. Acting in tandem? Yeah? No? Alright. He'll actually stay right there. And then I will cast. Does this just feel like welcome to the dungeon, golem? Or are we feeling mid-boss? Like, how are we...
I'm feeling we pulled 2 encounters, and it's Pathfinder.
Uh-huh.
And
So-
one of them's just one big minion.
Well,
and the other one's
my
just one big
my
minion.
outlaws group, they pull like 2 or 3 encounters at a time. They're doing great. Every fight is just so great for them. Yep. All
The
right,
doctor's
Is that
gonna
true?
pull out his Gatling
Is that
gun.
true?
Stone, you don't have to answer. You don't have to answer, Stone. You don't have to answer. Don't worry about it. All right, so I'm gonna cast Rallying Banner And this banner is not the Gregor one. This one instead shows the crown of the Magisters, and you hear in the background a whole array of trumpets going. Oh
my god!
Chamomille's a planeswalker? How do you know about the Crown of the Magic?
Hey, listen. She reads the mangas. And so when she casts that, Verso, now so infused with the Rallying Banners effect, shoots a lightning bolt through a boulder and a wall, such is the power of the Crown of the Magisters. But instead, he will just use Burning Pages. I hope. 32 hits? Okay. Alright, I'll take it.
That'll be it.
Alright. 13 points of fire damage. What does that do? Does it bake your oven? Because you made of clay?
How do you bake your oven?
Listen, it's not metagaming, okay? You put clay in an oven. Like, it's not metagaming.
You'll see like some fingers begin to like liquefy and melt off the body as it takes the damage.
I actually thought I was gonna bake it, but that's cool. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Valen, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go into a shooting stars stance. I am going to... Wait, so are they like immune to force damage?
Damage, I don't think damage types are affected. At least that's, as far as you're aware,
Yeah, but what if it's
just
from
spells.
Key Strike? Because it's technically a spell. I'm asking a lot of questions I wouldn't have the answer for. Here is my recall knowledge.
Is a stance a spell?
No, Key Strike is a focus spell.
Key Strike is a spell.
Oh, gotcha.
Means
But it enhances my magical attacks. So I don't know.
yeah, so I think the extra damage wouldn't get applied, but you'd still get the bonus to attack and everything. Like, all the other effects would still get through.
Okay.
Also, with your knowledge check, you're not able to learn anything. You're aware from, and you may not try again as well, as you have no idea anything. You don't know how golems work.
Look, we all know Valen is clueless. Here's my normal flurry of blows, because I know magic bad. So I'm just gonna stick with what I know.
Oh, damn. So this topic was deemed no conclusive answer by the Pathfinder community. The Key Strike versus Golem. So it is totally the GM's call.
Alright. Magic bad. 27, maybe hit. I did not target.
27 will not hit.
But I can use my key to do a perfect strike and re-roll it.
Yep.
That's not gonna hit. Second attack.
That will hit. That will hit because of the Railing Guard.
For 12 damage. And
you can see the physical form of the golem takes the physical damage, but you still see the thunder kind of knock its head around for a moment.
Dang.
Knock its head around like a good? Like it was good? Thunder good?
It took the damage. It didn't take extra, but you could see the full thunder damage went through.
Okay,
Nice,
but
nice.
resistant to piercing. Gotcha. But it still needs to roll a fortitude save. DC 26.
Well, we would know that from Batman comics, because Clayface.
Okay.
Does not seem to be effective.
If
Alright.
that's the case, then sonic damage is what we need.
I'm
Vibrated apart.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing, sonic damage.
Oh, damn. Okay. There we go. So if you could
was
reach into your Casey Jones golf bag and pull out your Sonic sword, I'd really appreciate it. So.
No,
You had one of those.
I just need a roulette wheel of enchantment stones.
Valen, you still have one action.
No, I did the recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge,
flurry of blows.
All right.
All right, Tuskbless, you're up.
I'm just imagining one of those rotors like they had in the D&D movie. It's on the weapon for which enchantment it has.
That'd be fun.
All right.
Chaos Bolt the sword.
Yeah. So that's one. And then we will power attack. And a thwack!
That'll hit. So, 25 points of damage.
Nice,
you can see
nice.
as you're trying to slash the hard flesh, some of it isn't able to get through, but you do get a good chunk of damage in.
I'm going to react with a opportune backstab.
Beautiful.
Yep, go for it.
And I'm going to try and... something tells me it doesn't have sensitive spots, but I'll try and stick the sword right in that wide open mouth. I feel like I might need my...
Oh, would a 28 have hit? Somebody didn't put his
28
buff on.
will be a 28 will be one away. But you should, yeah. So I'll go into the chat and drag that onto everyone who hasn't.
Is she... She's not off guard. No, never mind.
No.
Oh. Wait, when you power attack, doesn't it like knock them off guard or something?
No, only for critical.
Oh, okay. You just roll so many criticals. I'm used to that being a standard effect.
Don't worry,
in play when you slap something.
get over in this corner, and you'll get some flank action going on.
Yeah.
So if you are in this square, someone would have to be here or here to flank it.
Okay, so if he stands here, would he get it from Verso there?
No, first I would need to be in these two squares.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Well, I'll 5-foot step if I get the chance.
You will see this creature look down at Tuskbless. You will see its massive clay fist rise up and go to slam you in the face.
Oof. Oof.
As Tuskbless, you will take 42 damage as you feel your jaw almost dislocate as the fist slams into you. In quick succession afterwards, it will its next fist will try to like slam you on the stomach. You're not even able to get past your armor. The second attack will hit. The third attack rather. For 24 damage, and I'll also need you to roll a fortitude save as well, please.
1 or 2?
We'll roll 1 to start off and see what the result is.
Oh. Ooh,
just
beautiful.
one is needed.
Yeah, fighters, whenever you roll a success, you get critical success instead.
Nice.
Alright, Doctor, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to start by closing the door.
As you close the door, you put your hand out to reach for the door, and this great sword will swing down on you.
That's a manipulate, bro. Manipulate action.
I'm going to nimble dodge, so that's a normal hit.
Alright.
Oh, thank God I did that.
For 31 damage.
Ah, yes,
and your
a
action
normal
will
hit.
not be disrupted, so that will you will be able to close the door.
That's a jerk. Alright, I will then do my, what's it called? The step attack thing.
Oh my god, where'd all your health go?
I don't know.
Come on, bro. It ain't like we're fighting a rat.
Okay, I'm gonna step. I'm gonna step, and then strike. Oh damn! I'll hero point that one. Oh, for fuck!
I think there will be a miss.
Dang it. Woo-wee. Okay. I will. No, I already used those today. We haven't long rested since that. Okay. I'm just gonna Hail Mary another strike.
Oof. Okay.
Alright, it'll be your turn. So, free action. So you will see this creature, it swings open the door, it will step, and then it will put its hand back on its greatsword. And that will be its turn.
Okay.
Alright, Camille, you're up.
It's not going great. It's not going great.
As a spellcaster, it took fire damage, but we don't know. I'm trying to figure out if a fireball.
Don't presume fire spells will work.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to. I'm remembering like they have the limited spells that work on them.
So the way it works, so golems are a bit different. Golems work off the different elements. So essentially, there's a elemental type that will harm it, an elemental type that will heal it, and an elemental type that will slow it. But the only way to figure those out is with the record knowledge, or just a kind of guess based off what kind of golem it is.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Let's see.
It seemed not to like the Sonic stuff.
Yeah, we want to do.
Once again, presume that doesn't apply to spells.
We want to do.
Okay.
We want to do focus fire. Yeah, that's like we want to get rid of her before we worry about him. Sounds
I'm
right.
more worried about him, even though I haven't even seen what she does yet.
I mean, she punches for a lot of damage. So if you want, we could focus on this boy instead. All right, I guess we'll focus on that boy instead. Let's see. It's a new day. It's a new day. So we will do a. Let's see. Scroll. I guess I'll do a level 3 heal on the doctor. That seems right. Okay. Alright, so go ahead and cast that.
As you do so, you will see this negative energy surge out from this knight as you feel your magic being counteracted.
Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay. Is that a reaction or just like an aura or
It seems to be an aura effect.
Oh. Okay. Well, that was my biggest heal, so that's gone. Yeah, we gotta stop opening doors. Okay, so we're gonna act together. I guess Verso will attack. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. I'll do a burning pages. And miss. Cool.
There's that 5 again.
Yeah, good times. Sure, I'll re-roll.
That'll hit.
Alright, cool. Here's damage.
About 11 fire damage.
It feels like nothing in the face of her massive HP total. And then with my last Pac-Man, I guess I will cast Guidance. No, Guidance doesn't stack with the banner. So there's no reason to do that. Damn. Yeah, I guess I'll have Verso step 5. That will be my turn.
All right. Valen, you're up.
Okay. So I saw this armored knight guy do some negative stuff. I would
Yep.
like to do a recall knowledge on him to see if I can identify if he's undead.
Yep, go for it.
I do have the undead lore.
So you just you're still targeting the clay golem, so it rolls against that. Just target the other cap and reroll it.
Oh, I didn't know it targeted.
Oh, actually, no. Don't worry about rerolling it. That will be a success. You recognize this creature as a Grave Knight. Grave Knights are undead warriors granted unlife by a cursed suit of armor. You know they have a sacrilegious aura, which when a creature in the aura uses a positive spell or ability, the Grave Knight automatically attempts to counteract it. With a counteract modifier plus 17. You would know that. You also know he has attack of opportunity, which you've seen. He doesn't appear to have any weaknesses or resistances, but he is immune to cold damage, death effects, disease, paralyze, poison.
Okay, and that counteract thing, do I know if he could only do that like once as his reaction, or if it's just automatic?
It is just automatic. As all
It's
positive
automatic. Okay. Okay. I scream all of that out really quickly in 5 seconds. That's not good. The Tussless, does his attention looks like it's still on the statue, or is he getting worried about this guy? Stone.
I'm pretty much focused on the big guy.
Okay, then focus fire is definitely best. All right. I'll do a flurry of blows.
All right, then we gotta time our get up off the ground potions, so that we don't get coup de grace here.
Come on, dice. I need you right now.
That'll be a hit. And that'll be a crit. So I need to combine these. So 40. So it will take. You see both shurikens hit it like in its throat, and you see like it start to ooze this like liquidy grey substance from its throat. As now
Awesome.
It's very injured.
I will do a pinning fire. So it needs to roll a fort save and
reflex as well.
Fort's good.
22 on
That's
the
good.
reflex.
Oh wait, 22 is a fail. So it is immobilized.
Alright. Was that... Do you still have another action? No, you have
Yep,
two
I
actions.
have one
mobilized.
more action.
Oh yeah, recall knowledge as well. Yeah.
We'll recall flurry. I'll do aid on for Tussless on the Belcor statue.
So since it is about to go to Tussless's turn, just roll. Well, how are you aiding? Are you throwing a shark in to distract? Are you making some other kind of distraction? What are you doing to help?
I'm talking shit. I'm telling her I already beat you once. We're gonna beat you again. Don't even try it.
Alright, I guess that would be...
And I'm using the power of God. I can't I can't throw that in.
I would say you could start like using like a religious like talk to try to distract it and use religion. I'd allow it. Yeah, roll me a religion.
What did you do that made her slow? You're pinning fire?
Immobilized. I
okay.
pinned her, yeah.
She's immobilized,
Nice.
so she has to spend an action to try to get out.
Though she
So
seems
it's a
pretty content to just beat us
17.
in the face.
I'll re-roll that with a hero point. 20.
That will be a success. So Tuskless, on your first attack this turn, you'll get a +1. Speaking of which, Tuskless, you're up.
All right. Well, we're gonna try to use this to our advantage then.
Let the music overtake you. The crown of the Magisters is with you.
Burr, 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 burr.
Knockdown!
Picture yourself as a boulet, flying through the air without any animations.
We shall strike.
Honestly, one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. But some people like whale watching. For me, the pinnacle was seeing that boulet fly with no animations.
Hero point, go!
That'll be a hit.
Yeah! Smash! I will say that bad luck held up by Fanspo is not sustainable. Like, we just don't have the
Oh, no,
viewership.
this is just regular heroes. This is just regular.
I'm talking to me and Lars's dice rolls. I'm giving them I'm trying to give them a pep talk. Like,
I get used to my dice just always hating me. So.
Alright. Roll me a trip attempt as you're knocking down the creature.
Is it strength or athletics?
Athletics. If you go to your actions, there should actually be a... but if you go to base sector actions, there should be a trip, but you can just roll me in athletics.
Stone, you gotta try holding a d20 in your hand, caressing it slowly, whispering its sweet nothings.
oof.
Does a trip attack benefit from the the banner?
No. However, 27 is enough, as you will knock the creature prone.
Oh, prone plus immobile, so it actually will probably try to fight to stand up. Oh, that's a good combo, guys. That's a good combo.
And our last action will be to do another strike. Unfortunately, it counts as 2 strikes. So only get a plus 12 to this. Nope. Okay.
That will be a miss. Alright, the clay. You will see the clay golem trying to like rip the sharkins out of it to try to be able to move. It does so relatively. Oh, I guess I'll wait till it does so relatively easily, and then it will spend an action.
It can't fail. It's a DC 10.
Yeah, that's why he was so confident that it was going to get up.
It will then attempt to stand up.
That's you,
Deck
Stone.
of duty.
Yep.
Really? Yeah. Dice hate me.
You have any more hero points?
Nope. Nope.
I donated a fanspo for this this particular
Just
encounter.
use
If you want to
one.
use it,
Wait,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Crash,
so
do you want to mark that one off?
I will mark it off.
Oh, it looked.
That'll be a critical hit.
Wow, that was.
I mean, I know you just lectured the dice that we can't rely on this, but
10,000 channel points well spent. Look at how immediate your satisfaction is when you get hero points for this game. I'm not saying that you shouldn't get them for the other games, but honestly, guys, do them Curse of Strahd kids really need any help? The game's so easy compared to what we're doing.
what the fuck up?
Even though Tussless has just slammed their great axe into the creature, it will stand up and try to punch him in the face, just missing.
Whew.
Bringing us to the doctor.
all right.
Hey, you got the flank now, Doctor. Finish that that clay golem off.
I'm gonna open with a skirmish strike against the clay golem.
What
Yes.
debilitation are you doing?
Let's enfeeble it.
Alright.
I feel like the speed thing is not really factoring in here. And then as the second half of the skirmish strike, I will take a step to here.
Alright.
Okay, my second Pac-Man, I'm going to try to tumble through the clay golem. Athletic or acrobatics.
Remember, it is off guard to you at the moment because Verso is there. But if you're just trying to escape,
I'm trying to get away from this guy.
I need to not be executed.
Oh, but now you're still flanking, so that works great.
I'll be flanking on the other side for my second strike anyway.
Oh, okay.
I knocked it off guard. 33.
Nice.
against this, yep, that'll be enough. So we'll be off guard for this attack.
I will try to hit her one more time.
That'll be another hit.
There we go.
Another amount of damage.
Ugh.
The fucking mod is just yelling about all the fucking bonuses you needed to hit the shit.
Okay. Okay. Woo. The doctor breathes a sigh of relief.
You did it, Doc.
Can I, as a free action, make myself look really small and harmless?
It's just easy street.
You
from
need
here on
Bon
out.
Mott.
Oh. You will see this creature kind of surveying the room for a moment, looking at everyone around.
You can roll a d2, it's fine.
No, he will step twice,
Oh no!
and then you will see its great axe raise, or great sword rather, raise above its head and slam down.
Wait, you can't do yet. She's cute. Oh, you missed.
Yeah, wait, yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I'm
Alright, Gilmo, you're up.
I'm working on my drow gunslinger. I don't have. Anyways,
Alright, we got this, guys. We got this. Don't worry. We definitely. I'm not worried at all. I mean, it's just great. How we can't heal ourselves. That's the best part, I think. It's not being able to heal ourselves. Okay.
Do I just keep pissing away spell slots, or she's past bloodied? Okay. Not really sure what to do here. I used holy magic, so I feel like he's gonna
Step
just follow
3
me.
times to get away from this guy.
No, I feel like I should do more with my turn than that, you know? Like... Wait. Can he stop me from just healing myself but with a little touch? Just touching myself? Maybe? I'm not casting a spell, it's already on me.
My recall knowledge said he counteracts positive spells, so maybe.
Yeah, so
would Vital Beacon has
it's already-
already been
it's-
cast, right? So
it's already been cast. I would say, with your knowledge, it would not disrupt it.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead then and hit myself up for 4d10 healing. It could be a lot of healing. Okay, it's not, but it could have been. And then... I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna do it again. I will...
Oh, hold on, one moment. I just need to double check something with the spell.
Ooh, okay. It just says we're supplicating and laying hands on ourselves.
Which is an interact action.
Oh, fuck.
I will let you decide if you want to do it or not.
No,
Don't
I mean,
do it.
I wasn't paying attention.
I mean, 40-10 ain't worth 70 damage when he crits you.
Man. Well,
Wait.
I didn't
Wait.
know. I didn't
would
know it
he-
was a
oh, he just got his turn.
Does it say it's a manipulation in the spell
Yeah,
description?
so if you go, so once per round, either you or an ally can use an interact action to supplicate and lay hands upon you to regain hit points.
Oh, and an interact is a manipulate.
Yes,
Okay.
which is why I'm letting you take it back, because yeah, it's weird when there's like tags within tags.
Okay, fair enough. I will take the handout. That's fine. Fuck. Okay. How do we get away from this guy? I mean, I could literally. Well, opening the door will also be a interact action.
You could step here next to the golem, and then heal yourself.
Ooh, that's true.
It's not like great odds, but it's better than your current situation.
True. Okay. I got a plan. I am going to use my new heritage ability. Wait. Before I embarrass myself, let me reread it. Hold on. It probably says something like, "But you can't use this on undead dudes in armor." Let me see. You can pass through, blah blah blah. Doesn't trigger. No, it has to be a living creature. Wow, that would have been really cool. Probably not the best ability to take in Abomination Vaults now that I think about it. But okay. So yeah, I'd have to step, and then step, and then oh my god, that's terrible. All right, hold on. I probably have something. Hold on. Wait. If I don't have it in my hand though, and I reach for it, that's another interact, and then I get fucking wrecked. Okay.
I think Remy's got the right of it. I think it's a step 1.
Okay.
Step 2.
Everything is a bit closer. You can plus speed. You can do stride twice. You can burrow, climb, fly, or swim. So that doesn't give me stepping either. Damn. I just feel like I'm letting you guys down by like keeping myself alive this turn.
No, you're not.
Alright.
Remember, you do get an act together action, so Verso will get to a swing or do something.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so I'll step. And then I'll step. And then on that second step, I will have Verso try to attack her. Alright, here we go. Nope.
23 will be a miss.
I don't feel like I'm doing enough damage to justify spending the hero point on it. So alright, and then I will go ahead and I guess take the 19 from earlier. Because I don't want to roll and get better. So it's hard to get worse than 19.
Yeah, I would get you to keep the 19.
Alright, and I'm done.
Alright, Fallon, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to flurry.
Yeah, first attack will be a miss.
I'm gonna perfect strike it.
Alright, go ahead. 29 will just hit.
Because of the banner.
Hell yeah.
Second attack. I'll miss.
24 miss.
13, but it needs to make a fort save. One of these guys, huh?
That just made it to a success, which made it a critical success.
Yeah, yep. Alright. Alright. I don't think it's worth Hail Marrying. I'm going to... I don't think I have anything to hurt this guy. Three. Alright, I'm gonna stride to here. Give the doctor... Does this also give Tussless a flank, or do I need to be, like, here?
You would have to be, you would actually have to be here or here to provide flanking for Tussless.
So action to, like, break this wall, so I can stand up. Okay. Alright, so that was 2 actions. I got 1 more action.
I don't know. After playing, I feel like we should do an all-lechy warband next time. You know?
We just roll in with just 4 eggplants.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just last action Hail Mary. I'll just try to punch it since I have the.
Alright, go ahead.
I miss.
23 will not be enough. Bringing
Okay.
us to Dustless.
All right. Pass bloodied. Okay, so he's almost dead, right? You got this.
I mean, man, we should probably keep focusing fire. I think.
Oh, I should have aided.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
If
I'm
we're
sorry.
Rage.
If we're this close, yeah, we should just keep going.
Give myself some temp HP. Switch back on and do power attack. Hiya! I swear, my dice
25
hate me.
will give.
I don't know what I did to my dice. They hate me.
They're just hungry for your hero points.
I got no more to give.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're addicts, you know?
And it's
You will see
contagious.
now that the golem has been wounded. You will see it like go into a frenzy. It starts slamming its hands down on the ground, and then will look like wildly between all of you to see who it attacks.
That ain't great.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So what I'm hearing is I need to pull this armored guy in front of me so he can get hit by the golem.
It looks towards the doctor.
No! Oh, that's the worst one! It's literally target rich!
I mean,
First attack is against the doctor.
I saved my reaction just in case. Oh no!
But you can turn it into a regular hit, though, right?
No.
Well, you can't. I thought that's what
No.
your nimble dodge thing did.
No, it adds 2 to my AC. For one
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah.
why'd you say you're flanked?
Ignore that.
Yeah, it says off guard flanked. Who's it getting flanked by? Is there a fish outside or something?
Right.
There is a fish outside.
Oh,
my God, that's so funny!
Let me move that token as I roll the critical damage. That still will be a critical hit, though.
There's
Yeah, it
there's
would
no
be.
way to get it down. She hit you by how much? 14? Okay.
Okay, so it would have actually been 12, and my thing would have still made it plus 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still would have been plus 10. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, the doctor is dying too. I'll roll another d5. Alright, that's chamomile.
I'm just sleeping.
Yeah, I'm about to join you.
You hate to see it.
Alright, I actually am gonna load up Path Builder now.
For 52 damage.
50. How much now? 52.
52. That
Okay.
is correct.
Okay.
You are also knocked prone while it's in a frenzy. As you see, it's just throwing itself around, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So we're just doing the 4 fighter party next time, right?
I mean, Gunslinger also gets a +2 to their attack rolls.
That is Verso.
Then I'm also going to be out here.
That will be a miss, however.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I have faith in you guys.
Well, I can't heal you, right? Because you would have to give you a potion to heal you.
I was gonna say, where's
Pork?
Pork?
I mean, yeah. But if these things have opportunity
What would be
attacks...
on you?
Yeah, if they have opportunity attacks, though, like...
So if I put this guy's armor on one of you, does that reanimate you?
Listen, let's focus on killing her at least, so we at least, our next party doesn't have to deal with her.
Also, I'm pretty
we're
sure
in
if it did
roguelike mode
reanimate us,
now.
it would reanimate it as
We're in
one of us.
roguelike mode now!
You should never have made Belcora your enemy.
I said I was her friend.
Wait, look cute. Look cute.
Yeah,
damn
yeah,
it.
wait. Yeah, hold on. Opportunity
It's
attack.
stepped, but it's stepped.
Okay, but I'm gonna use my reaction to be cute. Maybe this
Yep,
will
go for
stop
it.
him.
It's okay. The step is kind of good because that's one less attack he gets to me.
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah.
How's the
Can
38?
you post what's it against? Can you post the ability?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
We'll keep the roll, but yeah.
It's
I wanna read what it
called. It's called Don't Hurt Chamomile. Hold on.
And it's a very good ability.
Yeah, where is it? Phoenix Resistance, Lifeline.
Empathetic plea.
Yeah, Empathetic Plea. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Yep.
Boop.
So the will DC 38 will just be a critical success.
Nice. He
Oh,
pulls his
wow.
attack, wasting its action, and can't use hostile actions until against you until the beginning of its next turn.
I should focus on the real threat.
Yeah.
And it will look
Yeah.
towards Tussler.
Her. Oh.
I never heard Belcora. She dropped a wall on me.
You're telling me this is in the exit?
I'm just a lighthouse
17
enthusiast.
damage on Tuskless.
That's gonna be on our epithets.
I would not fall
We
for
just
your
wanna find
lies
the
like
exit.
my cousin did.
Oh, your cousin fell for our lies? Did we
Who's
know
your
her?
cousin? I need to know before I die.
This is the kind of lore we're looking for.
Belcora, you fools.
Oh.
Alright, Chamomile, you're up.
Oh, this is Belcora's
You are
cousin.
currently prone.
I'm prone.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
How'd you get prone? You could delay if you feel like you can't do anything, and maybe we could kill the statue. and
Kill
give you
the
a faster
statue at
escape.
least. Yeah, that'd be great. Sure, I will delay until my teammates do all the hard work for me. So.
Okay.
I have a quick
Alright.
question.
Oh, go ahead.
Why did my initiative change when I went down?
So the way initiative works, if you get downed by something, you get popped up to above whatever that thing was.
Yeah, your initiative
Oh.
shifts, so that we have time to try to save your life, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it went knocked you down and then you had to roll a death save straight away.
Yeah, imagine
No,
imagine a game with a static initiative where you die in a very bad spot in initiative, and then no matter how often you get healed, you just keep getting downed. Wouldn't that be terrible? Like,
It would be.
Yeah.
It's almost like you should have dynamic initiative that rerolls at the start of every round.
I know you're a fan of that, but it ain't as good as active initiative. I'm just saying.
So 20.
It is better than static initiative, though.
Crash, you compromise like a Canadian. I'm proud of you.
These kids were so excited to get back to static initiative because they're like, finally, Crash is going to let us pee and make sandwiches. And then they find out that the Pathfinder round goes so fast. That's
Oh, well,
the
yeah.
creature is stunned 1.
What? Oh my god!
Look,
It also
fail,
needs to
still
make a
up,
reflex.
up.
Oh no, it made the reflex.
It did
Okay,
make the reflex, yes.
It's still alive.
Wait, what
It's
happens?
near death now.
Okay.
That's okay. That's okay, because I believe in the heart of the dice. I believe in the tusk of this man. Elf. Orc.
You've got 1 action left.
Oh! Oh.
Not good enough. Okay.
That will miss.
That's.
Wait.
I should have hated.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry.
threw a shuriken so you didn't get the off kilter off guard or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the shurikens have sonic damage, and it's not resisting the sonic.
Got
That's
it.
why I'm sticking to shurikens. I'm sorry I didn't aid again.
You can't just
Alright,
stab,
toss the
stab
shuriken.
with it. All right.
I wish. That would be awesome. Dude, if we were sitting at a table together right now, I would hand you my d20s. And say,
Is
"Try
it worth
these."
trying to knock him down or just
No,
power
just
attack?
kill her. You
Kill
gotta
it.
kill her.
You gotta kill her.
That's because Remy plays with weighted d20s in real life.
If you
If his home
can.
group are listening,
No,
here.
no.
I don't have a hope group.
Aw.
aw,
God damn. Do you have any hero points left?
No.
You are
Fanspo.
you are a
Fanspo.
very expensive friend. All right, roll it again. We'll delete another Fanspo.
Very expensive. Yeah.
Yes!
That'll be a critical hit.
Oh, the cookie jar's
As
getting
you
pretty low,
finally-
guys.
You shove your great axe into the chest of this creature and then just cleave it all the way down as it collapses into just this pile of mush.
Yes!
never doubted you guys for a minute.
Okay.
Next attack
you-
is going towards the knight.
Alright,
Yep.
do it. Do it!
I gotta take off power attack for this one. Boo. Of course.
Hey, listen, listen. We'll take that one crit that we needed when we needed it.
Now we'll unpack this puzzle.
Alright, Doctor, I need you to roll.
Wait!
a
I'm gonna
check.
jump in before before the doctor does.
Oh, go for it.
Alright. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step.
Can you 5-foot step when you're prone?
That's true.
You
That's true.
cannot.
Okay, hold on. Also, I would assume that her body is difficult terrain, so you can't step into it anyways.
You can't. Some of us.
I have a move that I'd like to finally use. It is called life. It is called life step. Can I life step through him to the other side of him? I will post the ability.
Yeah, let me just read through it. I think you should be able to.
Yeah, hold on. Life leap.
Lively.
I took this instead of badass tiefling bat wings, so I am regretting it. But it seemed like if you're gonna be a gnome, you might as well be a gnome. It just says it's movement, and it costs 1 Pac-Man. It doesn't say I have to be standing or anything, right? Like,
You could do so, however, it does have the move trait, which is one of the conditions for attack of opportunity.
oh, because I wouldn't be
But
striving.
It says it doesn't trigger reactions based on movement.
Oh, does it say that in the text?
Yeah, it's in the very last paragraph.
Yep,
This
yep.
doesn't trigger reactions
Okay,
based
then
on
yep,
movement.
you're fine.
Okay, but I would still be I'd still be prone on the other side, though.
Yes.
Okay. I crawl. This isn't a cute move. I grab hold of your ankle and I say,
Tussless! I'm gonna have to go inside you!
and then she just slams her face into your shin and just climbs inside your body, up your leg, down your butt, into your other leg, and then births herself out into the other space. Just covered in
Disturbed on so
covered
many
in a
levels.
rainbow tinted miasma of magic as she births herself out your other leg.
Thank you!
Okay. While she's doing that, Verso is going to act in tandem. And he is going to move... He doesn't want to do this. He's going to move to... here... What's your speed, bro? 35? That's as far as he's going to make it. Sorry, Tesla. I want to get in a position, but I can't afford to take an opportunity attack. Okay. And then... That was 1 Pac-Man. 2 Pac-A-Man. I'm gonna go here. 3 Pac-A-Man. I'm gonna high-five the unconscious doctor for 4d8 healing. Alright, 15 healing, bro.
And they would no longer be dying, but wounded 1.
Okay.
Alright, now it will be the doctor's turn. You wake up, Doctor, to see Chamomile hovering over you. You've dropped your weapons, but you're still conscious.
All right. I will stand from prone. Oh wait, I'm gonna kip up though.
Yep. So free action, you get back up on your feet.
And then I will grab my sword off the ground. This thing. Oh gosh. Okay, so everyone's all messed up. This guy's still going. We got that situation going. Gosh darn it. And this guy goes right after me, so this is I could move so Tuskus can flank, but I'm not liable to survive for Tuskus' turn to benefit from the flank. Whatever, no guts, no glory. Okay, I'm gonna stride. That 25, 35 of my 40 move. I'm just gonna nod at Tuskless fatally, like as if I kind of see that this might not be the smartest move, but I'm going to skirmish strike. And step to give Tuskless that, and
for 18 damage as this creature finally takes some damage. You can see his body almost like shivers. You can hear the bones like clattering against each other, but you don't see any expression from the creature.
I'll enfeeble it.
Alright.
And if it turns to gaze at me on its turn, I'm gonna be like pointing a thumb at Verso like, hey, did it.
Verso shares my hit points. I'd appreciate if you didn't do that.
Tuskless. I'm gonna be pointing at Tuskless like, whoa, he did it. I don't think that'll matter though.
For my next move, I'm gonna just walk out the door, close the door, cast another vital beacon, and then come back in. Like,
hold on, guys. There's some heals outside.
They get eaten by a fucking fish.
I just put you on the floor. You were full trap. As the creature will swing out towards the doctor.
Doctor, I just healed you. You can't keep doing this.
I know.
Oh, he missed! Oh, dang! That's gotta be really embarrassing for him. Oh, wait, he didn't miss. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I couldn't see.
In red and thought that it was.
I couldn't see through Tuskless. He's so big.
Oh, yeah, I can't see through Tuskless either, but that's because I'm unconscious. I can't see anything.
Okay, he's barely injured, and we're literally yo-yoing.
We hit him once in this combat so far, though.
Right. Okay.
You will see him raise his sword above the doctor.
Oh, damn.
Put your weapons down, or I swing.
Wait.
Alright, Valen, you're up.
This is the first time a bad guy's given us a chance to surrender.
Kill it.
No, hold on. Most of the bad guys are like, choose one of you to die. This is the first time they're just like, whoa, guys. Let's just talk it out.
Question.
I negotiate with terrorists. Was that the question?
So I've got this, but I have ammunition, but I also have a throwing bandolier. Are you seeing where I'm going with this? It says it lasts a minute. Would it last a minute on all my shuriken? Since I have the Thrower's Bandolier.
Yeah, let me
Or-
double check those bandolier.
I'm not trying to cast Disrupt Undead. You can ignore that part of the item. I don't think it'd work on him.
Especially what stat do you use for the spellcasting there?
I don't even know. But
I think
I would like
Oh.
my shuriken to be fatal D12s.
Look, I'm pretty sure those bandolier doesn't count as a weapon, so rules as written, you can't cast it on it. But that's cool as fuck, so I'll allow it. Feel free to
Alright.
cast it on your those
Well,
bandolier.
if it means anything, the Hunter's Brooch, it's affixed to the Bandolier. So I will
Yeah, no,
spend.
I'll allow it. Yeah, I would say
will spend 3 actions to interact with it, and empower my shuriken. And that's my turn because it's a 3-action interact, but will be awesome.
That's a
All
lot.
right, Tussmus, you're up.
Wait, so we're not gonna parlay?
I'm leaving the parlaying to the more charismatic people and
Oh,
being
okay.
prepared for it to go poorly.
I mean, Tussus, if you wanna delay, I can parlay.
Yeah, I'll delay till after Cam's turn.
If your giant oath will allow it.
I'm not running away.
Okay, fair
Wait.
enough. Fair, yeah.
Alright, Cam, what are you doing?
I noticed that you have not killed the doctor yet. Is this indicative of a desire to parlay? We have great knowledge and secrets we have discovered in the dungeon that could be traded for his life.
Roll me a diplomacy check.
Also, I don't know if you know, but we've beaten up Belcor before. So we are pretty tough, we're just having an off day.
So go ahead and roll a what? A
Diplomacy.
diplomacy. Buddy. All right. Secret or public?
You're just having an off day.
Make it secret. Actually, make it secret.
Okay. I will spend a hero point. A real hero point.
You will spend a hero point.
All right. Let me try again. Let's see what happens.
Belcor wanted you to kill you herself. But honestly, I can't be bothered guarding you. Leave me here and I'll let you take him with you. Belcor can have her fun later.
Well, which way do we need to go? 'Cause we kind of need something from it here.
That is not my concern. Leave this building.
Can we
And
leave?
if I don't see you again, I'll leave Belcor to kill you.
Can we leave through that door over there? Or that one there?
You're really pushing this request.
I know! I have a feat for that, though. Hold on.
Let's see. I'm gonna make a shameless request with my next Pac-Man. I would like to say,
I am letting you leave with your tails between your legs.
But
I think
there's-
that is shameful
But
enough.
there's fish out there, and they're really big.
It's either me or the fish. Take your pick.
I don't know which is worse, honestly.
While this bickering is going back
Okay.
and forth, Tussmus, what are you doing? As you're up.
We are gonna cast. We're gonna do our innate spell.
what's your innate spell? Okay. Do you guys want me to keep him talking and then like let you guys buff up? That could be a plan.
I'm pretty buffed out.
Okay.
I don't know. I have a feeling this is going bad.
You think? Listen, we go outside, those fish are gonna destroy us. Like, we have a dead man, and I have like 5 hit points.
We're dead either way, so might as well go out swinging.
Go out like champs that can't cast heal spells? Sounds good to me.
I think I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
I mean,
Haste strike.
Yikes.
Those
Okay.
two will miss as you strike the creature. Ah, I knew these were lies. His radiant action will go off as he swings down on the doctor.
He doesn't speak for us.
Every cool spell I have for this dude is positive. Well, that's the end of the doctor, right? You're already at 2.
The doctor has a hero point.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
You do on your sheet.
I will stabilize with a hero point.
So this man stabbed you back to life? Is that what you're saying? What kind of anime shit is that?
He's tougher than I thought.
How do I just
Thank you, Ash.
manually
Thank you
remove
for
the
being
hero
a
point?
professional.
Whoops.
Yeah, he's just deleted.
Okay.
Do you want me to shout at you like they do in the fucking animes? Like,
Doctor! Stop messing around! Go on and beat this guy so we can
Doctor,
all
you
go
are
home!
unconscious, but you are not dying.
We'll all go back to Otari together!
I gave you a chance of mercy.
You
And
did
the
it
creature will
because
swing
you're...
out at the doctor.
Huh. When?
Okay, I'm dead.
Sorry, not the doctor. This is swinging at Tussless.
oh, okay.
As he's swinging after Tussless swung at him. Sorry, I said the doctor by accident, but it is targeting Tussless.
I did see the sword swing at Tussless.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it also says in the target.
Oh my god!
Casuals.
That might not have been a better outcome.
I'm still up.
As the strike of the blow leaves you off guard as well.
Oh man.
So you're saying I could just go out with the fishes, is that what you're saying? Cause that's... that kind of sounds like what you're saying to me is I could go out with the fishes. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me.
If you are able to knock down Velcro, I'm sure some fishes won't be a problem.
That's a good
But I
point.
definitely will be, as it swings at Tussless again.
Well,
And this time, Tussless parries the blow.
I mean, again, we are having an off day. I just, I do want to point that out. Like, I mean, this isn't indicative of our normal performance level. In this
And if you
dungeon.
don't leave, it will be your last day.
Yeah, I got it.
Missing again, however.
God, if you could maybe, when you miss like that, it encourages him. Like
How do I change
he
my?
can't really run away. It's like a special trait he has. Like he thinks he's
Then
a
leave
giant.
him here to die.
Okay, that sounds good.
How do I change my shuriken to fatal D12s?
That is a good question. Let me go and see if I can edit them. Can I add traits?
You can just do it to the silvers. You don't need to worry about the thundering, the
Yep,
cooldowns.
Deadly D12. That should have worked.
Okay. Alright. Well, here we go. I'm about to just kill him right now.
Okay,
I'm a key strike.
just get three crits. That's all you need.
I don't know why I didn't mean to click the damage.
Okay,
I meant
okay.
to drag it on. It's gonna be positive damage. Alright. Here we go. Flurry
Hold on.
blows.
Hold on.
Was this effect a positive effect?
With your knowledge, are you sure you want to make it positive? With your knowledge of the creature.
Oh, there, it's gonna be force, I meant.
Yep.
I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm so embarrassed.
I thought it was when you cast spells with the positive trait. It doesn't have the positive trait.
He don't
Alright.
give a shit about anything positive.
Okay. Alright. Well, maybe I should hit him with negative. Alright, here we go.
Man, this
First
ain't
attack.
algebra. Just fucking kill.
Oh, I'll re-roll that with a hero point. Miss.
But
Look,
Second
I
attack.
don't need to bless everyone because I have the Celeste theme song playing.
Hail Marys.
Oh, I'm out. All right. Damn, those are actually some pretty good rolls there at the end. So.
All right, that's my turn. I miss.
I will give you this reminder this one time. Remember, aid is a good final action.
Do you have a final action?
I use them all.
Oh.
Look, it's not about aid being a good final action. It's about
Okay.
being desperate.
Okay, so
Alright, Chamomile, you're up.
yeah, sure, yeah. So I'm gonna move up here.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Even moving into a fucking space, if you didn't step, dude's gonna opportunity attack you. Yeah.
No, so it's if you're in any space he threatens, and then you move.
Okay. So you
it
can't.
triggers.
You are allowed to walk up to someone.
You can walk up.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna walk up. If it's tandem movement, I'm gonna look at him. He's gonna look at me. He's gonna nod. I'm gonna look at everyone else in the room. I'm gonna take in their faces so that as I either somehow make it back to town and start a new life without them, or am digested in the belly of a cave catfish.
You're taking your chances with the fish.
Yeah, man, I'm fucking thinking about this.
One
That's
fucking
right.
health, and you're gonna go and you have plate armor on and can't swim, and
Yeah.
you're gonna go jump in
Yeah.
that fucking lake.
That's fucking right. That's what I'm gonna fucking do.
There would have been a fucking boat out there if someone wasn't stingy.
That's what I'm gonna fucking do. That's right. I'm gonna take the fucking boat and I'm gonna leave.
There's
That's
no
right.
boat. There's no boat.
There's about to be.
I have the thing.
What? How dare you? Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We got.
So, anyways, I'm gonna open the door. As I open the door, Verso is going to attempt to do aid. Now, my understanding of aid is if you are a master at the thing you do, you can get up to a +3 if you succeed? Question mark.
Critically succeed. So you have to hit the DC. Essentially, you have to hit a 30 to give someone a +3.
So I'd have to like critically hit this dude to let someone else have a +3.
You don't have to critically hit him. It's just against that DC. So
Alright,
with your
alright.
+17 on your attack, you
I
need
just got
11.
11. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh my fucking god.
Still a normal success, so Tuskens will get +1.
Okay. But if I succeeded, if I got an 11, he would have gotten a +3.
Yes.
He's barely injured. I don't know how big your crits are. Is that gonna make a difference?
I'm gonna try. That's all I can do.
All right. What's the situation outside? I don't see any fucking fish.
Okay, no fish.
You can see.
Okay, it seems like there's no fish out there. That's good.
The stress is real high here.
You can be fish food. Oh, we're dying with your friend.
Let me talk about die. Versa will die with you guys.
No, he won't.
He's a part of me. What are you talking about? I need to go back and tell your story so that others will know.
Go tell it.
I gotta go get Gregor. He's gotta come out of retirement and revenge you. Alright, I will use my last hero point to try and reroll because I feel that if I give Tussless this +3, it will somehow make him get a critical hit, and that critical hit will do so much damage that it's gonna turn this whole fucking fight around. Nope, I didn't get an 11. Alright, well, that's it. I'm definitely out. Alright, so... I take a deep breath, and, okay. Hold on. I probably have something for this. Hold on.
Let me check my bags. Okay. Nope. Okay, hold on. Damn. Man, I only have stuff to, like, heal other people. There's nothing that's, like, take care of chamomile. That's what happens when you live for others. Oh, well. Alright. I'm gonna step out into the onto the platform, and I'm gonna tentatively look around. All right, and that's my turn.
All right,
All
Tuskless, you're up. You should be quickened, so you do have one extra action this turn.
Yep.
Oh wait, I'll use Pork's independent action, and he will grab a elixir of life.
Okay.
Yep. Or no, healing potion lesser. I'll put that on.
That'll hit.
Okay. Okay. Did you add the +1? Would it be a? Oh.
35 would still be a normal hit.
All right.
But 23 damage as you do a solid chunk as you slam your great axe into his chest plate.
All right, let's see if he falls over. $26.
26, not quite enough.
Oh.
But you still have 2 actions left.
Yep, second attack.
Oh, because you haste. That's right.
And third attack. Wow.
Alright, Doctor, you're still unconscious. Oops. You will see it raise its great axe, great sword above its head as it tries to swing towards Tuskless.
Yikes.
That will be a critical hit, but Tuskless, you have your reaction.
Oh, is this count as a manipulate?
No, I'm
Okay.
saying when you go to 0, you won't be to 0.
Right.
I think it should automatically apply it, but I can't remember if it does.
Yep, it order does.
Okay.
Doesn't it? Oh, but yeah, it does.
So you shouldn't have dropped. It counts as you dropping your weapon, so you should still have your weapon in your hand.
I don't know why.
As this creature strikes Tuskless, it will look towards Valen. If you follow your gnome friend, I'll leave you be. And as it swings at Tuskless once more. No, you're still up as it tries to swing at you again.
Oh, for some reason, it's still counting me as dying. That's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you shouldn't be dying. That crit, however, will knock you down to dying 3. That should move your initiative.
You know, if he's unconscious, he won't fight anymore. You can just leave him for Belfort now, and we'll just load up.
You can
the
see
boat.
he had another action in him, but he will kind of lower his sword and look at you to see what you do.
I'll just kind of take him out of here. I'll move to here, and I'll start dragging Tuskless's unconscious body.
Before
out
you
to the
do
fish.
so, I will keep his body.
Can you live with that?
I mean, let me think about that. I mean, Val, she's not like a hero. She's kind of neutral.
Can you even carry his body?
Pretty strong.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, I guess you can have him. Let's go, Verso. I'll get to here. I'll pull out the boat token. And I'll drop it in the water.
Is it only one action to use?
Wait, let me see. Man, what's this
Or is it
fucking
some
thing
shit
called?
like we gotta do like an origami check to get it?
Oh god, I hope not.
Let me double check the items.
No, it's one Pac-Man. You can get a whole ass boat for 76 gold. The shipwright industry is in uproar.
Is the item in your inventory? I'm just looking for it. I don't see it.
No, I can't find it now. I swore I had it. I was definitely the one holding on to it. Because I was trying to use it, if you remember. But no, maybe someone else grabbed it.
What if it's still in party loot?
I'm looking at party loot now. I don't see it.
Did we not fucking grab it?
Regardless, it's presumed that you have it because in character you guys grabbed it.
Yeah, and I've been saying a million times about how we should use this boat.
Well, I was gonna summon a water elemental, but I guess a boat works. It's fine. Okay, Valen, I have a plan. Get the boat ready.
Alright, I get the boat ready.
I know this guy's weakness.
Right, it is
Yeah,
not
I had enough
quite this
action.
big.
Oh my fucking god! Okay.
That's why I said we couldn't use it. Jeez.
Yeah, we just die as the boat crushes us.
The One Piece is real. All right, I'm on the boat. I'm hoisting the sails.
Okay.
All right, Chamomile, what are you doing?
Okay. Here's my big play. Here's my big play.
It ain't great. It ain't a great play, but here's my big play. I gotta do some quick math. Let's see. I need like a search bar from all my spells. Let's see. These are my sorcerer spells. Here we go. Okay. So I have a question about willing allies. If they are unconscious, but we are friends, are they willing creatures?
Yeah, no, I'd allow it. It's up to. It would be up to essentially the player if they'd be willing, even if
okay.
they're unconscious.
All right. That's cool. Okay. I didn't know this was Belcour's cousin. You'll say, look, it's called rough. Belcour's cousin. Right.
I just can't believe we're gonna have the fucking door discussion for the 8th time.
What do you mean the door discussion?
Don't open doors when we're fighting shit.
Who would we, what? Who does that? Who are you talking about?
There's a particular culprit.
Well, you know, in Canada, they don't even lock their doors. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know.
Howdy, neighbor. How you doing?
I feel terrible. I can only save one of you.
If it helps, I've got a level 9 Gregor.
Okay.
Ready to go.
All right. Fair enough. Okay. I'm gonna use a move action. I'm gonna move to there. Verso is gonna go to here. All right. Let's see. Is this everything is just get 5 foot? Wait. Unoccupied space. Ooh. Okay. But if Verso moves at all, it'll trigger reaction. He has to step. Okay. Then I am going to use Friend Fetch. And I'm gonna fetch this big boy, and I'm gonna track him to the nearest unoccupied space in a straight line to me, which would be on the boat. Alright, and then acting together, Verso is gonna step to here. And unfortunately, that's all I got. Wait! Pork has act together. No, not act together. He has independent action. So I'm gonna have Pork fly up and close the door.
Alright, is that all your actions?
That is, buddy, that is my full action economy.
Alright. The
all
doctor
right.
is unconscious. Tuskless, I'm gonna need you to roll a recovery check.
Oh shit! There's
Hell yeah.
there's the 20 we were looking for. Cry forever.
Tuskless is back down to dying 1. He's still unconscious and bleeding out, but you can see for a moment he starts fighting. He's like, for a moment he regains consciousness before he's just knocked out again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I've been watching a lot of One Piece, I made some modifications to my friend fetch. Chamomile's mouth unhinges by her ears, and her mouth opens like a Pac-Man frog, and her tongue lashes out like fucking Yoshi, and it grabs you and it pulls you closer. That's how I've flavored the spell. If I need 2 friends, I have 2 tongues. Oh wow! Verso just watches him go. Wait, Verso opportunity attacks him as he walks away.
Are you serious?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you want to go for it.
yeah.
roll
The
your attack.
doctor's his friend. The doctor's his friend. He's not happy with what Chamomile's doing. He's gonna complain to his union rep about it.
now we're gonna get Durso next.
Oh,
my God! Open the door! We got this.
We don't. I don't do a lot of damage.
What? He takes like 200 good damage.
This will slightly change things.
Oh no!
There's 1 action to go down. 1 action to step back. 1 action to swing.
Verso just spreads his very small T-Rex arms wide. Says, "Come at me, bro!" That's fucking just burns to ash. Alright, I'm gonna use Sever Ties, or Sever Connection, or whatever the fuck it is. Hold on. Here it is, Sever Conduit.
Yep, so
All right.
Verso will just disappear as you don't take the 66 damage.
He put in one last hit, guys, but we should get the fuck out of here. Just don't
Alright, Valen, what are you doing?
don't tell my
I'm
sister I was
gonna-
cussing though.
I'm gonna start sailing the boat and take it away from
Yeah.
here.
Ninzard, if only. That's how you know the DM is a player worshiper. If all of a sudden Ash was like, as the paper cuts him, it turns out he has vulnerability 60 to paper cuts. You guys win. He just screams, "Oh, paper, my weakness," and explodes.
That's only
I-
if he's a rock golem.
Do I have to do anything to sail the boat? Or since it's magical, will it just go?
I'll say it's just magical, so it can
That's
go.
a great question. Did you just summon a boat that none of us can drive?
Fuck you, YouTube comments. It's magical. I was gonna take it
Oh, do you want to go south? Where are you going?
down to the docks over here for the
Alright.
dock house.
So it started like
It transforms
here-ish.
into a swan-shaped boat capable of carrying up to 32 medium creatures, 8 large creatures, 2 huge creatures. The boat moves on the water at a speed of 50 feet and lasts 1 day. It doesn't actually say how. So since it doesn't say how, I guess we have to treat it as a...
I would treat it as a normal vehicle, but it's a swan boat. It's magical. It's a magic item.
Okay.
You still have to spend an action to move it each time.
So this is what, like, you know, this is just the foundry art, but the boat is actually a swan that kippers at us and
Can it be a rubber? Can it be a rubber
away.
duck? Can it be a rubber
Yeah,
duck?
it's a rubber duck.
Okay.
It's a rubber
I will
duck.
update the art for next session.
Okay.
But you would be able to, with
I
all
don't
your
think
3 of
it's
your
gonna
actions, you'd be
last
able to
by-
do that.
I'm trying to leave. I don't want to be here anymore.
We step foot inside the vault, the titular vault, and get bodied in the first fucking room.
Technically, we made it to room 2.
Yeah, technically, someone made it to room 2. You know what that reminds me of? Do you know what it reminds me of?
Technically, he's still there.
A group of 4 adventurers make it to a city, right? They make it to the city, and someone says, "Oh, sorry, I opened a door." As you see 5 more people roll into initiative, but it just keeps happening. Oh man.
Alright, Camille, what are you doing on your turn?
Camille's gonna cry using all 3 Pac-Mans. She's just gonna sob uncontrollably. Yeah.
You could do with one of your actions, but there may be other things you want to do.
I don't know. I'm pretty dedicated to crying.
Like, oh!
I'm pretty dedicated to crying it out. I'm gonna cry 3 times, so that will be my turn. Wait, hold on. My 3rd cry, I accidentally hit myself and gain 46 hit points. Oh shit! I see what you're saying. Sorry, I cry 46 points of tears onto Tuslus who's dying. My fucking bad. All right, you're healed 11.
Alright, and with that, we will end initiative.
Okay,
Oh, but I actually get extra healing.
that's good.
Good.
This is feats. Let's see.
So here's the problem. We don't have a doctor anymore.
You're the doctor now.
Oh shit. Okay.
Valid goes up to you and tugs on your plate armor.
Mhm.
That's my plate armor. Yep. What's up? Oh, do you want the last heal? Okay.
It's
No,
four,
no,
it's
no.
It was all for nothing.
All right.
As you just turned to ash, just done. Okay. All right, 7. I think we need to hole up in this.
So I'm at 21 hit points now. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I gave it to myself. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think any amount of hit points below 50 is going to make much of a difference with any of the monsters on this floor.
I think we need to just go below decks into
Go
the
live with the
stomach
drow.
of the duck. And no,
We're gonna go.
I'm not.
We're gonna go below duck, as it were, and then.
Yeah, below ducks,
Mhm.
and you've got some bandages and some needles, and we're gonna get to full, and then we're going back to Otari.
But don't we need to go back for the doctor? Belcor's probably gonna turn him into some crazy undead, and he's gonna be even scarier than he was before. We're gonna go to fight Belcor, and he's gonna be like, "I see you've shown up for your," and he's gonna put a latex glove on. Examination.
I mean, I don't think that
All right,
we.
I made
do
us a duck boat.
That's actually incredible.
what's great is Belcora can't take me because my debt's already going to hell. So
Nice. Way to stick it to the man.
fuck you.
Yeah, this is a much cooler boat.
Here we go.
How do you? With foundry marker tools is incredible.
Let's see. I don't think.
Alright, let me just get rid of this art. And
The
yeah,
work
there
of
we
a
go.
professional.
Let's see. Oh wait, we can make it yellow too to really sell it. Oh nope, it wouldn't turn to yellow. Oh, it's a stroke color. My bad. There we go. Perfection. Well, shit. I want to enjoy this boat for the next 23 hours. I don't want to, don't want to lose that little perk. I feel like it's going to
think it
attract a
lasts
lot
a
of
week.
attention. It said 1 day.
Oh.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. All right. Okay, we got to go get Gregor back. All right. And Gregor had lay on hands, which honestly is better than medicine. Just gonna put it out there.
Except it can't heal me. I'm not gonna lie, Val's pretty defeated.
Okay. Oh wow, are you? Is this Val's tapping out? Are you
Yeah, I
tapping
think
out, Val?
she might be ready to retire.
Damn.
He just needs a cure for undeadism.
I know. We could buy one for 900 gold.
Well, I'll be perfectly frank with you.
Uh huh.
We could have a 12-week retraining session,
I thought your name was Valen.
or I could show up with a new character.
Is the character's name Perfectly Frank?
I was saying that out of character.
Oh, okay. Gotcha, okay.
All right. I will try the healing minigame. I have healing. Is a thing that I have. I'm 1 level away from having lay on hands. My build doesn't get it until 10. I was just gonna take it as some emergency heals. So.
Just
Yeah.
before you start doing the healing minigame,
Uh-oh.
are you guys heading back to the Drow City, or are you healing here? What are you doing?
I think
I think
realistically we'd try to heal before we head back because we don't want to get jumped on the way back, but
I don't.
yeah. I don't know. I don't heal very fast though, right? I mean, I could burn every wand I have of healing, so we could do that. So, I don't know how it's going to help you though, because I don't have the
I'm not really injured.
Oh. What the fuck?
I'm a ranged character.
Okay. Didn't feel very ranged in that fight, I'm going to be honest. I will cast...
I threw shurikens the whole time. I only punched once.
Let's see. I did 1 rallying banner, and I'm missing 1 vital beacon. So let's go with a level 5 vital beacon, Tussless. Here you go, boy. Look at that shit. So do 4d12, right? The beacon restores 1 additional die of hit points each time it heals. Oh, never mind. Holy shit. So Tussless, heal yourself 5d10. Then 5d8, then 5d6, then 5d4. And tell me if that gets you to full.
I imagine it will not.
God damn. Well, I'm going to be greedy, and I'm going to use the other spell slots to Vital Beacon myself as a backup.
Hey, does your sister know medicine?
What's the +9 for, bro?
The first time I healed from the dying condition, I get my level in healing.
Oh, okay.
It's the feat I took.
Oh, nice. Okay. So then.
Oh, speaking of which, Camille healed you before as well.
Oh yeah,
you
with my little
remember
with my tears or whatever.
I thought you said that you didn't use the tears. That you did.
No.
No, the 4d6 was for you. The 4d4 was for Cam.
Okay.
Yeah, so it would have been 11, right? 11 points. Yeah. So
Yeah, it says you healed it, but for some reason you're still on 0 hit points. So I don't know why.
So you would have been at 20, and then you would have added, looks like 38.
30.
Yeah, 38. Yeah. And now you get to roll 5d8, and then 5d6, and then 5d4. Alright. Then I will re-up it on myself in case we need some emergency heals on the walk back. There we go. And then I will go ahead and go to...
Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me get rid of unconscious. There's some weird...
It shows
not
it's off now.
existing- Okay, I'm just going to reload Foundry then, because for me it's still there.
Alright, then I heal myself for 24. Okay, and then that's it for my staff. Staff's out of charges now. Then I'll go start hitting up the wands. Alright. Let's see. Alright, 11. Nice, nice. And then, do I have another wand of healing? Yep. Okay. You technically can use a wand twice, but I just don't want to break it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Can't you use it infinity times?
What do you mean?
Like, you can keep using it, but it always has a chance to break after the first time.
Oh, I thought it was... I guess you could use it infinity
I
times. Right?
don't know. I thought you could only attempt to do it once again.
I could
But
be
I'll
wrong.
double check that.
Yeah. Alright. So... You finished healing yourself, Teslas?
I was just finishing it now.
Oh.
Let's say 66.
No, it would have been
only
5d6.
46.
It's 5d8. Ignore that 48. It's 5d8 and then 5d6 because I upcast it for you.
Okay. So
Yep.
5d8.
5d8, 5d6, 5d4. Just roll them all at once, bro.
You can only try to overcharge a wand once per day.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So 30 more.
Alright. Well, you still did it wrong. It's supposed to be 5 of each.
Oh, on the.
All right,
on the
listen,
D6.
listen. I got you. You have taken away the magic. Here you go. No, take mine. You heal 58.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
your totals are the same.
Is it really across all that? Wow, that's wild. Listen, let's go back to town. Goodbye, rubber duck.
You guys are heading back to your Dreas?
Yeah.
Okay, how do I... You just need the link to Gregor in Pathfinder?
Yeah.
Okay. If I've made changes, will that actually... How do I know? I guess I can just click on the manual save.
Well, are you
Shoot.
guys... I'm gonna be honest. I need to make a new character.
Okay, I mean we
That's-
can
if
still.
that's how
we
you
can
feel,
still, we
like-
can still play, but
Yeah. I mean, it's just gonna take me a good amount of time. I'm still working on it, and you know, Pathfinder characters. But if you are open to a retraining session, I would retrain Valen. But that would be 12 plus weeks.
I'm happy to hand wave like downtime if the group wants that, but I'm also happy if a new character just wants to rock up. I'll just sort out the doctor while I've got a moment. Oh, not the doctor, sorry.
like retrain your entire class again to be like a different.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
Look, I'm tired of throwing shurikens. I'm tired of being a monk.
I hope
I'm
so. I
feeling
hope
it.
someday you find the class that makes you happy. I hope someday. But I feel like I feel like at that point you might as well just do a new character, right? Like.
Yeah. That's how I'm feeling too.
But if you know what you want for Valid, wouldn't it just be as fast to just have the new character?
Yeah. I think a new character would. I would only keep Valen for like story reasons, but she's pretty cooked at this point.
Lars,
you know?
when you exported it, what option did you select? Just because the link just leaves me to a blank character sheet. So did you?
You know what? It's probably that I just sent you the link to the sheet and I didn't export anything. You need the JSON,
Also,
right?
there should just be an option called share copy of character.
That's the one. Okay, let me do that. That's the link you're looking for.
So,
Okay.
Crash, out of curiosity, what are plant eidolons good at?
Crowd control.
Oh, okay.
They have a lot of reach, and yeah, you make them big, and then they have a lot of reach, and so they pretty much just like once they get opportunity attack, they're just like you ain't going nowhere.
So look,
Because you just
I know-
you throw trip onto like their attack, and then people try to move past them, and they just knock them down.
That seems pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, and you get primal as your spell list. So, but
Okay.
I mean, summoner's fun, very fun early game. It's pretty fun late game, but I would say that summoner would be better as the 5th character in a 5-character group.
Gotcha.
I don't
I mean,
think
you-
I wouldn't recommend summoner as one of the
In a
core-
4-man
in a
group.
4-man
Yeah.
as a core character in a 4-man group. I don't think it's
I just-
viable long term. So
Because I got the idea of the Leshy Summoner.
oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Do a little mushroom head for down here.
Oh,
So-
for down here, yeah. I thought you were thinking about a backup for outlaws. I was like, damn, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
there may be. But hopefully I don't die. I want to keep my angel boy alive. He's doing pretty good. He's helping out.
Agreed. So we're trying to get Lars onboarded with new Gregor, and then we're looking at retiring Velen and bringing somebody new.
Retraining. I think we should retrain.
Retrain Velen?
I like the idea.
I mean,
I don't know. I like Val. I like Val
as
lot.
a DM, I prefer to keep the characters if they can stay alive versus the class integrity, because I think a character is more than their class. But I mean, it's whatevs. I could definitely see us wanting 12 weeks to fucking put our shit back together, but I don't know. Part of me hates like the idea that we know all this bad shit's happening, and then we're like, it'll still be there in 12 weeks. I don't know. Yeah.
You're acting like
I am
timer is causing you some. You're imposing a timer on yourself.
Yeah,
to imply-
that's
and
how
inflicting
I
your own
live.
mental stress.
That's how I live my life.
It's an ancient dungeon that's been there for like a couple hundred years. You know. Like,
yeah, but I mean, they
12 weeks ain't
they
gonna do
started
nothing.
teleporting stuff into the graveyard and everything. But I mean, I'm okay with it. Like, and if Ash is willing to hand wave it, and we just say it was like a couple of weeks, like that would fit better with me narratively.
just for you.
Yeah.
I will say this. Look, I understand that there was some comments earlier about the door situation, but I want you to know that with Gregor being reintroduced, we get a very key thing, because I don't think it was the door that messed us up. It was that I didn't have an initiative tiebreaker. Gregor brings the pilgrim token back. That's all we were missing.
That's what you learned from this? That was what of everything that just happened tonight? That's your lesson? That's your like the moral of the story is if I had won the tie, it would have been totally different.
Oh yeah, if I won the tie against the fish,
Mm-hmm.
whole thing changes.
Against the
That is
fish.
that is my takeaway, and I don't understand why.
I was really hoping for some like real life character development. Like I don't know. Like remember remember in the lower levels?
My character's dead. My
remember in
character
the lower
died.
levels,
He can't develop.
Chamomile was opening the doors all the time because she was like insatiably curious. But then we eventually got smacked hard, and she was like, "Oh, I should be more careful." I feel like the doctor's curiosity is somehow worse than a gnome's curiosity.
The doctor wasn't curious. The doctor was trying to get away. It wasn't a curiosity.
That
thing.
makes it worse because like, why would you go deeper into the dungeon?
You know how many empty rooms we have encountered? Like,
not when it matters.
This is the problem. It's unfortunately not when it matters. But here's
Yeah.
the thing: the doctor's not a warrior or an adventurer. How many random doors did Gregor? No, Gregor was the one yelling at you to stop.
Yeah,
opening
exactly,
doors.
exactly. And eventually, I stopped after
I realized that was the only actual way to add ads to an encounter. I was like, oh, okay.
All I'm saying, as a player, I learned that the initiative is the way to go. Gregor already knows not to open doors, so that's not an issue.
Okay.
Because, you know, Crash knows. I roleplay characters and their foibles.
Okay.
The Doctor.
I am happy that the Doctor is the only one that died to the Doctor's foibles.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Alright, so-
I'm okay with waiting for Velen to finish Bard College or whatever it is we need to do to keep adventuring.
As much as I want to play Bard,
Okay.
I
What is
feel
your
like
play?
that'd be a big stretch. So I got
Are you finally gonna take your
I'm-
medicine and just make a fucking fighter so that we don't?
No, I was gonna have Valid go
Oh,
sell the shirt
Lars, can
and
you
buy
just check
some
and
guns.
see if you've got access to Gregor and he looks okay?
I will check. I see
so
Gregor.
What were you
I
gonna
have a
do?
character sheet for Gregor. And... It's...
Basically,
This game is so weird. I have the same AC as the Doctor.
We're gonna end up like every Reddit group I've seen and just finish Abomination Vaults with 3 fucking fighters and a support.
no, I was gonna. Valen's gonna go and put her shurikens down because she's gonna be like, "These aren't doing
Oh,
the trick." And she's
no.
just gonna go buy some guns.
Oh my lord.
Buy some guns.
Uh,
Guns feels like, hear me out. Guns feels like Remy's way of being a fighter without compromising his values in being a fighter. That's what it sounds like.
Well, I just
I
think I
mean-
can build it. I think I can build it the quickest. I mean, I guess I
okay.
can build a fighter probably faster.
Yeah,
but,
literally the simplest class, but yeah, just like 4 options.
I was also thinking like maybe mages to bring in some, you know, more spellcasty stuff. Because I feel like, you know, we're just relying on Cam for that.
Why not just go OP meta and do fighter with mages archetype?
Is that the meta?
I've heard that's pretty strong. Yeah, I've heard that's pretty.
oh,
I don't want to be a fighter. It's against my core values, damn it.
I have a missing class
I mean,
feat
we're almost at the
level
end.
1.
Like, just be the fighter.
Yeah, you should have your stance, which for some reason you have at level 4. Why do you have that at level 4? Was your level 4?
Nah, I'm gonna go buy some guns. I'm gonna just buy some guns.
Oh, no,
Are you?
never mind.
No, the strike is at level 4.
Yeah,
But-
but yeah, I'll drag that in. I don't know why that is.
Please make sure you take alchemical crafting so you can make more bullets.
Oh, is that a thing? Okay, good,
Yeah.
good advice. Ash, are you
Then
cool
there's
with
also a
Gunslinger?
gunslinger feat that lets you craft stuff as well.
Oh,
So you
nice.
don't necessarily need to spend a skill feat, but then that's a class feat, so it's up to you.
You're
uh,
cool
sorry,
with
Randy, what were you saying?
Gunslinger. You're cool with
Yeah, Gunslinger's
Gunslinger. I
fine.
noticed it's uncommon.
Okay.
It is uncommon, yeah, but gunslingers are fine. You just won't be able to buy guns or bullets anyway.
Right? So you need to make sure you have crafting.
Well, so you're saying I need to make my own guns? There's nowhere in a 50-mile radius I could buy guns.
With your starting
Yes.
equipment, you're going to want the guns you plan to finish the campaign with, yeah.
Ash,
Yes.
if you look at my bonus feats, for some reason it has a natural ambition with an ever-stand stance under it, but then a dotted line that leads to power attack. Natural ambition is what I took at level 3 for power attack, so I don't know why my stance is listed under natural ambition there.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
that's
not
where it got messed up.
sure. Yeah, I think so. Regardless, I think you've got everything you need there.
Yeah, here, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna delete that out of the net. There we go. Okay. And toughness is there.
Also, just with character creation, with your starting gear, I generally do lump sum, just so it gives you guys more flexibility on what you want. You guys are currently level 9, which means you would start with 1,600 gold, and you can buy any item below your level. So 8 level items and below.
So I got balance concern questions here. Would that
Yep.
mean that Velen would need to cash in equipment to get this new equipment? Or... Because I know
If Valen
we lost
is
what the doctor was doing.
retiring,
Mm.
Yeah, if Alan is retiring, presumably they would take the gear they've got and use that as their retirement fund.
God.
We're talking about doing a retrain. Valen just goes and finds some guns and just starts shooting people's guns
Right.
and is a gunslinger now.
In World, essentially you would just be trading your current treasure for your new treasure.
Okay, because it
Got
says
it.
my total wealth on my character is 15,000.
That's ridiculous.
I don't know how it's that high.
That is a good point. Why is that so high?
I mean, my total wealth's pretty fucking high too, honestly, but it's not 15,000. Oh my god. Maybe the quest MacGuffin has a high value?
Oh yeah, the quest MacGuffin.
That's
oh,
what
and
it would be.
yeah, it does. It's got a 700 though. It's only 700, so there's still 14,300 to make up.
Oh, it's because of all your shurikens. Because of the reload thing, it keeps putting them in your inventory.
Okay, so let me reduce those down to get an accurate assertion. Or we'll just delete one set. Yeah, because I only have one of the runes, technically.
Why is this being...
Okay, my total wealth is 2,700. Mine, and then we subtract, so it's 2,000. So that's almost what the bulk is.
Almost about what you would get, yeah. And remember, when you're selling stuff, it's half price anyway. So, like, if you were trying to rebuy everything...
Oh yeah, so like 2,000 sold, 1,000... Yeah, okay. That's about right.
So for some reason, it's not letting me add Incredible Initiative in my level 9 general training ancestry feat.
Wait. Our
9 ancestry. So what did you want to take, sorry?
Incredible Initiative. Because general training lets me pick a level 1 general feat. And Incredible Initiative is listed as a level 1 general feat.
I don't, so as... Hold on, let me double check something. I need to... What kind of bonus does that feat take? Is it circumstance?
It is a +2 circumstance bonus to initiative rolls.
Just so you're aware, with your battlefield surveyor as a fighter, you gain a +2 circumstance bonus to perception checks for initiative. So it would not stack with that regardless.
Well, then
unless you were doing a different activity.
Oh, because I usually do the one where my shield is raised.
True. So if you still wanted to take it, then you could.
Yeah. But the character sheet, for some reason, it doesn't like it. Like, when you take general training, it gives you a selection of feats in a drop-down. And the Incredible Initiative is not in there for some reason.
Yeah. Just feel free to put it in your bonus feats.
Okay.
I can see it's in your bonus feats already. I don't know if you did that just now. I can see it there.
How much is that thing to not be undead anymore?
Okay, so if it's in my bonus feats, then that's good. My ancestry's all match. I'm just basically going through my path builder and just comparing all the things to make sure like I have the proper feats at each level. Combat assessment.
I can't. Do you remember what the item was called? I can't.
I remember Crash had found it.
Yeah, it was in a shop. It was in one of our shops.
What's it? I think it was. No, I think it was when we were splurging.
Weren't we splurging in a shop?
No, it was
But
when you guys had
remember
access to a specific magic item.
We had, yeah.
Oh.
I would say as part of this retrain, feel free not. It's just consider it part of the retrain. You are able to get your hands on that item.
Like fuck.
All right. Well, Gregor is mostly done. Remy, you're probably going to take a little bit. But while that's going on, I don't want us to kind of just sit here while that's happening, doing nothing. So are you able to do that? Feel free to ask any questions, Remy, while I'm still running stuff. But
Yeah. No worries. Just feel like Valen, she just kind of disappeared and she's messing around with some pistols.
Yep, sure. So you're all approaching Yildreus, and the drow who kind of led you to this area, who was the one drow who can speak, or the second drow who can speak common. What happened? There were 4 of you before.
Oh, it looks like they changed the fighters, so their weapon mastery is at level 5 now. It's not all the way. It's not the beginning.
Focus, guys.
Oh, the remake?
Sorry.
Yeah, so Mushroom Lizard Lady who is learning common. Right. Yeah, Chamomile will, with bleary eyes, say,
It didn't go well at all. We found a vault, but there was a guy in there. He was an undead knight. He said he was the cousin of Belcora. And he took the doctor. That was the weird guy that probably made you feel uncomfortable because he doesn't respect people's personal space.
Regardless of how I felt about them, I'm sorry that this has happened to your group.
Yeah. It was bound to
Are you
happen
still
eventually,
planning
I
on
guess.
continuing, or what is happening? What is going to happen now?
Well, we're not going to give up the fight, but we have to go back to Otari and call in the ultimate fighter.
and I unfurl the banner of Gregor, standing proud and strong with my sister clinging to his thigh so that she can see the splendid hero that we must go and fetch out of retirement.
He seems like a mighty hero. I will leave you be.
I have extras if you want one for your room. Could like put it up and look at it, you know?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, okay, here you go. They're very good friends.
Are you gonna spend time in Yildreus, or are you gonna return to the surface?
Nah. I don't trust these two to convince Gregor to come back. I'm gonna have to go give him the old ooh face.
I'm not familiar with this term.
She will make the ooh face with a plus 19.
Well, I guess whatever the surface dwellers do is none of my business.
Alright. Tell your boss that we're real sorry that we couldn't do it. But we'll be back.
But yeah, I was about to say you're coming back, right? You'll
Yeah,
just
for
get
sure,
help
for sure, for
returning?
sure. Yeah, for sure coming back. I'm in a contract, actually. I have to complete this dungeon for my stream.
I don't know what these words mean either, but carry on, I suppose.
You're new to the common tongue, I get it. It's fine.
It has been a learning experience.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Alright, well, you enjoy that free poster. Wait till you meet the real Gregor. Oh, baby. That's what my sister says all the time when they're drinking tea in the room. She just shouts, "Oh, baby! Oh, baby!" like over and over again.
What have I done?
I feel like I am missing some context to what you're saying.
Yeah, I'll ask him to explain it when he gets here. I'll get all the Underdark. I'll get all the Underdark elves together, and I'll bring up his questionable relationship with my sister, who's and then I'll say, "What's all that about, Gregor?" While all of us stare at him.
I mean, okay,
Yeah.
I'm curious, but I look forward to how long do you think you'll be before?
Honestly, anywhere between 2 to 12 weeks.
This is a rather extended stay away. You said you were just going to go get help. Does he live far away?
Well, my friend, she's having a crisis, you see. She doesn't know who she is or where she belongs. She thought she was some badass, cleric of, the god of death or something. But then she thought she was a druid. She kind of thinks she's a vampire. She definitely doesn't think she's a halfling, but that's kind of what she is. And then there's like, I guess at one point she thought she was some kind of ninja or like a werewolf. I don't know. Then she was throwing ninja stars a lot. Now she thinks that she's gonna shoot guns. They say
Guns sound effective.
they say when you love someone that you have to love all of them, even the parts that don't let you heal them, and the parts where you have to spend, weeks and weeks not adventuring and dying of boredom. Like you love the person that's inside, right? I love the Velen that was a confused cleric, that was a confused druid, that was a disenfranchised werewolf monk, that was a ninja star thrower, and I'll try my best to love gun toting one as well. I guarantee you they're just gonna complain about something though, and then before they finish the 10th level, they're gonna probably be something else. And that's okay, because friends, they look out for each other during these tough transitions.
I'm going to be honest, a lot of that went over my head. I'm still struggling with Common, but you two seem close. That's nice.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're heading out. You want to come to, are you allowed to leave? You want to come hang out? I'll teach you Common, and you can see the sun and stuff.
Roll me a diplomacy check.
Okay. Let's see. I got one good diplomacy check tonight, and it saved my life. So I guess the rest of them could just be whatevs. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, alright, I'll come along. It's probably the best way to learn the language.
Nice. I didn't even have to sing the musical number I had planned. That's good. All
I
right.
would have not have come if you did.
Ash, I got a quick question. What is
Shoot.
the net benefit to dual wielding pistols over just shooting one? Don't they have the same attack penalty?
Yes, but then you can shoot twice before reloading.
Different feats also.
Yes.
Ooh, twice
Jen-
before reloading.
But then you have to reload twice. But there's a feat
Well,
that
I
lets
noticed
you
there's
reroll
a
both.
feat that lets you do that. Yeah.
Yeah, essentially to build around with feats. If you don't have any like special abilities for it, it's not great.
Yeah. And then you have your 2 hands are full. In a system that cares deeply about where your hands are.
True.
Yeah.
But otherwise, so it seems like if I only use one, then it's shoot, reload, shoot. That's basically my gameplay loop.
For the most part, yes.
But if I have 2, it's shoot, shoot, reload. Okay.
Yeah, you can also just, if you've got
Double
a lot
barrel,
of guns.
double barrel weapons, slide pistols. There's like a lot of ways around the reloading.
Yeah, if you have quick draw as well, you can just carry a bunch of guns with you and just drop them after you kill.
That's just so,
Yeah, but then
that's
you need
so
a
meta.
rune for each gun.
So what you do is you get the doubling rings, which transfers runes from one weapon to another. So you have one gun in your hand with all the runes, and you keep dropping your other hand and picking up the gun and shooting.
But honestly, historically, that was something that some people that could afford to have that many guns did. Is they actually had a ton of extra guns because it was such a hassle to reload them.
How expensive are guns?
They're more expensive than weapons. I think the low level ones are like 6 to 12, 6 to 15, something like that.
Yeah, let me find an example.
And how much are the doubling rings or whatever?
Yeah, it's actually historically back in the day when there was black powder pistols, they'd have like 6 pistols.
Yeah.
I mean, that
and have a
sounds
string attached to them.
Yeah.
that sounds
With the
way
chest.
cooler. Because you know what's more scary than one gun? A bunch of guns. You know?
I
So
guess.
my
Just didn't have
mistake,
time
just
to reload
quickly.
all of them.
Doubling rings is only melee weapons. I'm
Damn.
looking for... There should be an equivalent, but I just need to find it.
Well, at least Chamomile will have something to do to not die of boredom during this extended downtime.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
I
about
guess we
this. I
could
didn't
make
expect it,
money and stuff, but
Here you go.
hey.
Blazons of shared power, which is essentially the same thing, but can be used for ranged weapons.
Blazons? How do you spell blazons?
Hold on. I'll put this in the...
Oh, I found it. Oh, they're only 52 gold. Oh, but there's a greater, but that's 11. So
the greater lets you copy property runes. The other one just lets you copy generic, like +1 strike.
I see.
Oh, hold on. This is. I swear there was a way to get around this, but maybe.
Oh, it only lets you attach it to 2
Yeah.
weapons.
Yeah, so this is I think during the playtest they had a custom version of doubling rings which worked for guns, which is why this shenanigans work. But I'm not sure if there's a way to do it at the moment.
I mean, there's
but
support for. I could just do 2 pistols. There's support for it in the build.
All right. Regardless, you guys join this drow as you guys are heading back up all the various floors of the abomination you've gone through. Practically empty now that you've gone through, fully explored them, fully dealt with everything. Eventually, you find yourselves back in Otari.
Oh,
As I just need to grab that character to bring them.
And yeah, we would take the tunnel to minimize the the exposure.
Minimize the amount of travel. Yep.
Yeah. But then as we exit onto the docks and she sees the ocean and the sky for the first time, I have resummoned Verso so that he could catch her if she faints.
That is a large body of water.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. But don't worry. The sky can't hurt you. You will not fall off of the ground.
Why did you feel the need to clarify?
Oh, well, in one of the mangas I was reading, someone from the Underdark, they got scared when they came to the surface because they thought the sky was going to swallow them up.
No, well, I do not share this fear. But...
Oh, okay. Just checking. Yeah, so, fish pie, feeling it?
I haven't had fish before.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna eat everything in town. I'm gonna teach you all the stuff about the surface world. You ever had a sleepover party?
Yes, how many fish pies
God.
do you like?
Yeah, just, like 6.
Alright, you guys have been out of town for a while. Everyone was getting worried about you.
Yeah, it was so bad the doctor died. Maybe.
Oh, that was...
It's probably worse than that, though. His body got taken away by an undead Death Knight who's probably going to turn him into a hideous undead abomination that we're going to have to face later and, look into the eyes of our fallen friend and remember the good times while we cut him down in combat.
You see Tamley's face just go completely white, loses all color.
So 6 pies, please.
Sure, you can see her trying to talk, but you just hear a mumble coming out of her lips, and she'll nod as she's kind of stuttering back to the room with all the food supplies in it.
Alright, so we're gonna have some surface drinks, we're gonna have some ice cream. Man, where do you meet my sister? She's pretty cool. Imagine me, but taller and, slightly less pretty. Oh, and we can have a sleepover party with my friend. Her dad's the mayor, so we'll be staying at a fancy mansion. During this time, you will need to call me Becky, though.
It is interesting seeing all these structures that are on the surface that aren't in a... It is rather odd. What is this, wood?
Stone, wood, we got it all clay tiles up there. It's pretty cool.
And where do you live?
I'm not allowed to live anywhere because of my religion. But I do crash at my sister's place sometimes. Which is weird because she has to move a bed all the time because of her religion.
I suppose we could go there first.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Also, am I just going to be talking to you? Your companion seemed rather quiet.
Oh, you could try to talk to Tusslisk. He likes animals, and you work with animals, so you might have something in common there.
I suppose Are you Tuskless?
Hi, how are you?
I'm not too bad. I heard you liked animals.
Oh, I definitely do. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to keep my rage in check. I think I may have anger issues.
Checks out.
Is this related to your love of animals, or is this just a different conversation we're having?
This is me nearly dying for good.
Yeah.
Death will do that to you, and she'll kind of take a step back.
Yeah, so anyways, my sister's place is up north.
All right, so I'm curious, Lars. What scene? What wonderful domestic scene do we walk in on? Back at my sister's place, you cat.
Gregor is wearing an apron and baking Cinnabons.
Okay. Oh, can we have a Three's Company moment where my sister's like, "That's how you handle buns. There you go. Now put the icing all over my buns." And then Camelot's like,
All the time. Every time.
and then we walk in and you're just making cinnamon buns.
I should have known that no matter what answer I gave, you would find a way to get here. Yes, we can absolutely say that that's how this plays out.
Yeah, that scene plays out. However, as soon as Vryn sees you, Camille, she'll rush up to you. She'll give you a big hug. Oh, it's so good to see you again.
Camille just
been back for some time.
Yeah, she just starts sobbing uncontrollably.
Oh, what's wrong, little one? Is everything okay?
Prismatic snot just draining from her nose. She blows big snot bubble that bursts, and then she says,
They took the doctor. And Valen's having another identity crisis.
You can see she'll like slowly nod, but she won't say anything. But you'll feel her tight, kind of gripping on over you as she'll kind of like stroke your back and just kind of let you talk as you need to.
The doctor, he knows all of our secrets. He even knows what we're allergic to because he had us do a full medical examination. Now, all of our medical secrets are held by the enemy. What if they find out about my peanut allergy?
Come now, I'm sure your magic is strong enough to not worry about such minor allergies.
A mob of lagoon leche come at you.
yeah.
Well, I feel bad because I had to choose. I could only save one. And I picked Tuskless because he never tried to put a thermometer in my butthole.
I'm sure the doctor would understand you trying to save someone's life, and regardless of his own end, I'm sure he would be relieved that Tuskless was saved.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I'm glad you're back. Where's everyone else? I don't see Tuskless. You mentioned you saved him?
Yeah, I have a new best friend in the whole world. She raises lizards. Here she is. And, Tuskless is trying not to have his own existential crisis because as a giant barbarian fighter, he doesn't like to lose or run away, and he kind of ended up doing both.
Hello. And you'll see this drow kind of do like a very short bow to her, and oh, it's a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say I've run into many drows. I've seen them here and there, but
sister, we're not allowed to say that anymore. This is just an Underdark.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it was a long time ago when I met them.
Yeah,
they said I could say it. I didn't realize it didn't apply to everyone.
No, it's Underdark Elf now. I think it's just Underdark Elf. Is that right? Is it just Underdark Elf now? I don't want to make this seem more awkward than it is.
I really don't care.
Okay.
Kelmar looks around for the sensors.
Yeah, she's a drow.
You know, it makes it worse when you look around and try to say it. But who am I to judge your strange customs on the surface?
Mm-hmm. So, yep, this is my sister, and this, bum, 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 bum. is Gregor, the greatest hero that's ever lived. He's my inspiration. See how our armor matches?
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Can you get them made together, or did you have yours styled after his?
I had mine styled after him. I try to copy everything cool about him.
his armor would be like on an armor stand. He's not wearing it while he bakes.
Oh, right. Damn, my headcanon's been ruined. All right.
I've been trying to grow the beard, but it's just not happening.
Oh, that's so cute.
He's very old,
I
though.
think that's perhaps for the best, but
Yeah.
regardless, I heard. Well, actually, I suppose you haven't asked him yet what you wanted to ask.
What?
We're gonna ask Gregor if he's gonna show up and help you guys.
Oh, right, yeah. Hey, buddy. I know you retired because you only have a few days left to years? I can't remember. You on account of your advanced age, you retired. Because, the horrors of the Abomination Vaults, that's what we're calling it now, by the way. Lighthouse Dungeon just didn't have a good ring to it. I like Abomination Vaults. Right? It just kind of rolls off to Abomination Vaults. Like, you can make a video game about it. Kickstart it, So, yeah. So what I'm thinking is, I know that the dungeon was making you have PTSD about the war against the bug demons. I'm proud to say, we haven't encountered any bug demons since you left. Okay, that's not true. We haven't encountered a lot of bugs since you left. Jeff's not around anymore. I think this is a time to get back into Shadow and finish what you started. Because Belcora, she's got a doomsday device. She's gonna turn the lighthouse into a laser, and she's gonna blow up the moon, which will rain moon rocks down. And also, that's where the elves and the gnomes come from, and the unicorns. And they're gonna come raining down from the sky, and everyone's gonna die. We have to collect 2 more magical MacGuffins to depower her enough to kill her. But we did already kill her once. Honestly, probably a fluke, because we haven't been doing so good lately. But we did kick her butt one time. And then she did drop a wall on me, but I lived. The point is, I don't think you could live with yourself if the moon got blown up.
Is that really Belcoa's plan?
It's 100%. That's for sure. That's what I've gathered from my extensive investigations. You could ask the others, and they would probably just agree because they don't take notes.
Oh, alright then.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know, sister. The moon. That's crazy.
Does she have some kind of a grudge against the moon goddess?
I don't want to elaborate too much. Because right now, I think we're sitting at a very good story, So, Gregor. You gonna let the moon get blown up, brother?
I'm sorry. In all of that, did you mention that the doctor died?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I was sobbing uncontrollably in my sister's arms, talking about how the doctor died.
Right. Hey, do you understand the focus it takes to properly ice some sweet, sticky, hot cinnamon buns?
Cinnamon rolls, I put in it's a top tier baking item. It's up there with wedding cakes and cheesecakes. If you think you're good at making a cinnamon roll, prove it to me. Send me a cinnamon roll.
He had to redirect his crafting training from shield repair to cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
And, okay, so yeah, Gregor will just kind of like sigh, and he looks to your sister with this look on his face that is essentially like the look of a man who's accepted that he needs to go back to work. Retirement was nice. But he unties the apron, rolls it up, puts it on the counter, kneels down, gives you a great big hug. After a couple moments, he stands up, And he walks over to the armor stand and begins putting on his armor.
Well, you don't have to do it today, because we're actually going to be hanging out in town for about 2 or 3 weeks, so...
Now that you're wearing it, I see the resemblance between
You see it, right? Look at that. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's just like his, but downsized.
Yeah, we're like twins.
I wouldn't go that far.
So on the sweet the cinnamon roll topic,
Yeah.
I'd say I was tickled to death when I actually ran into sweet rolls in Starfield.
Oh yeah.
It's Bethesda's running joke. They put sweet rolls in everything.
Were they square? Were they cubes? Were they? Cubes?
They were the circular ones. They look like.
Oh, they were okay. Because I heard they had cube food in that game.
They do have the cube food, but this was in like a tray,
Okay.
like a sealed tray where you saw them inside of it.
That was my weakness in Skyrim. I would take. I tried not to steal because I was an honorable person, but I would steal every sweet roll.
That way, he ever goes, "Let me guess, somebody stole your sweet roll." Like, no, I stole the sweet roll.
Fair.
Sorry.
That's okay. Hey, I have a quick question.
Mm.
So my speed, base 25, and then -5 for plate mail, +5 for fleet. Does fleet not stack with the what are they called? The boots of bounding?
Well, it should say what the bonus is, and as long as they're
Yeah,
different,
so
as long as they're
bits of
different
binding
bonuses,
should-
they won't. Yeah.
It's an item bonus from the equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should get an item. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, base movement speed. Let me double check your armor. Yeah, -5 from armor down to 20. Should go up to. Yeah, I wish there was a way for me to see all the modifiers. Well, yeah, you should have a speed of 30, unless I'm doing something. But yeah, you should have speed 30.
Maybe I'll
Hold on. You're not invested in the item. Did that update it? That updated. There we go.
Oh, do
So
I
you
have
gotta
to
click
invest
the
in
little
all the
gem.
items?
Yeah, I can just do that now.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. By
Okay.
by investing in the item, no other adventurer in the world can wear that particular item.
Until you're either dead or you uninvest. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
so that's
basically
what I
like
did
the
wrong.
NFTs of Pathfinder. So.
All right. I think Gregor's done. I have 11 gold left, but I have an equipment pack, bag of holding, and then... Oh, this is sweet. When he takes the apron off,
Mm-mm.
you notice that he's taken to wearing what looks like a... what do you call it? Like almost like a back brace.
Mm.
He has a lifting belt on.
Oh, okay. I thought this was just like fucking Bane came and broke your fucking back when you were making sweet rolls one day.
No, but it totally looks like how like some really old guys with like chronic lower back pain, they have
Yeah.
those he's like wearing one of those, which I literally wasn't even gonna bother with a lifting belt, but I was like, oh my god, it's a perfect old man thing.
Damn. This game has everything. You could get a lifting belt. Incredible.
Yeah. So he's he's wearing one of those. Okay, yeah. So after the symbolic putting the armor on and then kind of like marking where he's kind of got to adjust some of the straps and stuff, he will take that off and I guess spend the next couple weeks working on some calisthenics and and then practicing his new magics and stuff because so I archetyped back to Blessed One as I did originally with Gregor because he was originally a champion, so he's still got his lay on hands. And archetype sorcerer again, but instead of going I went the other way with the original build with him, so he had like the familiar cat. He doesn't have the familiar cat anymore or anything, but he's got guidance and needle darts.
Did you are you still gonna take that combat assessment or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I have. As far as his like sort of fighting style, it's still the 2 hands on a shield to bash stuff. He still has combat assessment. He now also though has power attack, knockdown, He has a reaction to put his shield up if need be, as well as a quick shield block. He actually has 2 reactions. One of them can only be used to shield block, though. I thought that was kind of a neat feat. And yeah, so.
All right, I'm just checking because I'm preparing Ranzir Dalmirian, the Drow insurgent, just in case.
Just in case.
Because the last few sessions on level 9 have made me really question the mortality of Chamomile and making it to the fucking finish line.
I'll have you know this, though.
Yeah.
After playing a rogue...
It's gonna be hard not having all them skills.
Dude,
Yeah.
I had at least trained in every skill on the Doctor, and this, I'm like, I have so many +1s and +0s on this sheet. Yeah. So we still have a trained occultism person, but I'm only a +11 in it.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking about making this guy have that ability, that appraising strike or whatever, but then making his free archetype bard or rogue, just to give him like a shitload of knowledge to actually use the skill as he's fighting to kind of get the stuff. Which I understand a good combo for that is also Magus, because Magus wants to know stuff about bad guys. Yeah, but
yeah, he's more. So Gregor is, again, true to his main build. I'm not trying to like respec him. I just kind of wanted to level him up. And
Hey,
so
nothing wrong with the respec.
No, I know, but Gregor's got a theme, and he's a character I've carried with me since like 2001. So he's got a niche. So athletics and intimidation are what he's master in, and he's. It's not to say that he expected you guys to need him like this, but he had a feeling that there was a possibility the town can be in danger before it's all over. So he's fleshed out his equipment a little bit. I'll save the surprise for when we get into an actual fight. It's just a style thing.
That's cool.
Alright. With that description of Gregor, how is new Valen go?
It'll be ready next session.
What's our training montage? I want a training montage. Like what's your John Wick? They killed my dog, aka the Doctor. Like what's going on over there?
They killed my doctor. It's very much. It's very much. They killed my doctor. Valen, she gets back to town and she just she spends about a week drinking, which is something she's never done. It goes very poorly. Wakes up in the street a couple times. Starts gambling. Works her way into debt. Is really down on her luck. Doesn't want to ask anyone for help. She leaves the stone on the table, the big red stone on the table at Rin's, and she walks away. You guys don't hear from her for about a week.
When you wander through the town, if you wander by anyone who's wearing a suit, do you just kind of give them a tug?
Yeah. She reaches, and then her eyes begin to swell.
Oh.
And she pulls her hand back, and she just looks on the ground at her feet. She can't live with herself. She tries to pray a bit, but she gets no answers. She takes all the money she's got, and she goes to Absalom. At Absalom, she gets more gambling fights. She's looking at her shurikens like, why weren't you good enough? She has a scene where she drops on the ground and just walks away from them. She takes the runes out to sell the runes, so she's not an idiot. But she sees a guy with guns. When she's like, guns. I need guns. Guns would have saved the doctor. Go ahead.
Could you have dropped the shurikens in town, and Gregor will use them as the fuel for his needle spray spell?
Sure. Before she leaves Otari, she drops her shurikens on the way out, finds herself in Absalom, and she sees this guy with guns, and she's like, if only I had some of those. And she puts up her 2 fingers on both hands. If only I had some of those, I could have saved the doctor. She goes to that guy, and she's like, where did you get those guns? And he's like, well...
Oh. Do you want to do it? You're welcome to do it if you want.
Ash is like, all right, I'll just let the guest DM do it.
Yeah, sure. This is easy.
Go ahead, Ash. Go ahead. Jump in here.
Oh, there's a dwarf around the corner who sells the best stuff. He's a bit of a grump, but you know, he knows what he's doing.
I'll work with anybody. I need revenge. Stranger, I need to get revenge, and I need some of those.
Alright, well, good luck on your quest for vengeance. Seems like everyone's after revenge these days.
Val, she doesn't even answer him. She just goes straight to the solution to her problems. She finds a dwarf.
What do you want?
Guns.
Yeah, alright.
I got money, and I got problems, and I need guns. Teach me how to use them, and I will pay you.
That'll
for
cost extra.
I'm sure the DM will waive it. Please.
Yeah, alright. There'll be a money. He will help you.
Yeah, and then she works with the dwarf for about a week. He's like, it's not that hard. You put the bullet in, you point it, you pull that trigger, and she picks it up quickly. She learns how they're made, and she turns back towards Otari. She shows up at Rin's doorstep. She's got a long duster cloak, the kind of duster cloak a human would wear. It drags half of it on the back of the ground behind her. She's got a cowboy hat on, and a scar on her face, and a couple of pistols at her side. She's like, let's go revenge the doctor.
Damn.
Okay.
She's smoking a cigar.
Oh, she got
God,
a cigar.
You don't know why. You don't know why. You don't know. No, she's got the One Piece thing where like they just have a bunch of cigars on their vest. You know.
I thought you were smoking 2 cigars at once, but I feel like that's it's kind of a signature thing. So
Yeah, I can't take that from smoker.
Okay.
One thing I will point out is, after you guys spend one night in Otari, you hear something.
Oh God.
Oh, that's not good.
As you hear the screams of Belcor echo out in your mind.
Oh. It's gonna be a long...
As it seems that she is back again. But after that day, after you hear that, no disturbances are tried. Nothing seems to happen. But you are aware that she seems to be a threat again. And with that threat looming over you as you're all about to head back into the Abomination Vaults, that is where we'll call the session.
Alright, sounds good. Whew. Each floor, minus Devil Floor, each floor has been more and more difficult. I really admire the design. I feel like Devil Floor was like a step back, but maybe we just had good rolls for that whole floor, I don't know. But like, man, I thought 8, I was like, damn, 8's pretty hard. There's a hard floor. 9? Wow.
I will point out with Devil Floor, with the final fight, you got a very good Dispel magic roll on the Wall of Force.
Oh, yeah, true. Sometimes one clutch roll can make the difference.
Yeah, sometimes that's all it takes.
Oh, alright. Quick announcements. Tomorrow we got Baldur's Gate 3.
Thursday we got Curse of Strahd Nightfall. Friday we're going to talk about pacing of games, or we're going to talk about meta cutscenes. I don't actually know which one we're going to talk about. Both of them are pretty exciting. Saturday we got High Noon. Sunday we got Curse of Strahd Daybreak and Mythic. Monday we've got Sunset. And Tuesday we'll be back here. Extra Life is in like 25 days. I think it's less than 24 days. Something like 24, 25 days. It's going to be a big to-do. We're going to try to raise some money for Extra Life charities, helping sick kids in hospitals, by playing Dungeons & Dragons for 25 hours straight. It's going to be a super dungeon. Same 10 players and 2 DMs for 25 hours straight. Chat will be able to donate to blow people up, add items and buffs to the game, and generally just kind of mess with everything and fuck around with stuff. So there is incentive to donate besides helping 6 children. So, you know, please, if you're interested in taking part, if you're not already on the Discord, message me. I'll get you onto the Discord. And hopefully we have a very successful year and raise some money for them kids. And I mean that because some years they have like a really listen. Some years they have a really good incentive, like a dope gaming chair, or like a rad mechanical keyboard, or a light up sign, or really cool like resin dice. This year it's a rug. So I'm like, I have no motivation other than helping sick children to get us to raise money this year. So just keep that in mind. I really do just want to raise money to help sick kids this year. There's no prizes or incentives for me that are driving me. What?
Is your place carpeted?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, my office is. I guess I could put. I'm not gonna put an extra one. I'm not gonna put an extra.
I say, if you have a hardwood floor in like your living room, you put down like a nice little rug.
I'm not gonna put an extra life rug in my fucking living room, bro. Come on, man. Like, I mean, I like Extra Life. I'm not gonna put it in my fucking living room. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, yeah. So, anyone else have any announcements before we adjourn? No. All right. Well, it was a very traumatic session. So, thank you.
I guess I have some shopping questions I might want to send to.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
during the break.
Unless there's any other announcements for the stream, I'm gonna turn it off. Thank you guys for hanging out, watching us struggle, and cheering us on, and witnessing us accepting pity handouts from the DM.
Hey, and our first player
I will
death.
give you pity and still kill people. I think it's a good balance.
Yeah. All right. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, good night.
Ash.